Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are live and back at it again, folks. It's a Monday, and we're kicking off another Wrestling Week here at the Wrestling for Life Network with WWE RAW. John Cena's last time in his hometown, John Cena's last time in Boston, and the tournament begins. We got so much to talk about, so much going on. Make sure you get in that chat. I hope everyone out there had a wonderful weekend. But strap in, strap on, grab your snacks, grab your feel good, and let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. Like I said, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is another live stream, and what could be a very stacked night. Lots going on, lots of rumors. Will John Cena actually be in a match? We will find out, but the time is now for another live stream. Fill up that chat. We want to see triple digits hanging out with us each and every night. And be a friend, tell a friend, take our link, share it with everybody you know. Save your friends from bad streamers. Save your friends from bad reactions and bring them to the Wrestling for Life Network. But me and that pretty face got you for the next couple hours plus. And if you don't know who we are, well, I am Mr. Evernight KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. That is Big Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings to you its tag stream champions of the world, the Every Night Delight, KJ White. I am Big Nick, and I want to remind everybody, first off, he's from West Newbury, Massachusetts, not Boston, Massachusetts. Close, but not quite. Right. And also, how are we feeling about the alleged rumor, the speculation that Dom versus John Cena IC title main event tonight of Monday Night Raw? If not, we're setting that up for War Games. John Cena's allegedly going to be in the War Games match of all of this craziness.
Yeah, everything's kind of coming from all directions. Of like you said, maybe he's in War Games, maybe he's doing this, maybe he's going to fight Dom. I'm all for him having a match tonight. Like Dom comes out and interrupt him in Boston. Mm-hmm. Dom will take all the heat. He'll get the boos. And then they'll have a fun match. But I also think you make everybody think he might win that IC title, and he doesn't quite pull it off for some reason. Whether it's one of the guys that like a Gunther comes out and takes his head off and says like, I'm in this tournament. I'll see you soon. Or does Dom cheat? I don't know if him cheating's enough. It's gonna have to have a moment.
You mentioned Gunther, and that's probably your only get out of jail free card with this, because outside of that feels like I instantly cringed when you said it, because that's kind of like hot tui already even more into this retirement tour.
What would you do if he wins the belt, bro?
I wouldn't go near it. I don't. Okay. Again, we cannot be mad if this doesn't happen, by the way, folks, because they didn't advertise it. This is all fucking dirt sheet rumors and everything. Mm-hmm. So we can't be mad if this doesn't happen. What I would do is have Ray versus Dom at War Games in San Diego, and build that up with this. I would just have John have his send-off. I don't even know if you'd have him do a match. I definitely wouldn't put him in a War Games, because you're fucking shitting me. You're going to put him in a War Games match right before his last match. Imagine if John Cena gets injured in a War Games match. Imagine if he can't have his last match.
Yeah, but then is that like a bonus, like a surprise bonus?
No, it would be the last shovel on burying this goddamn retirement tour.
Well, I mean, again, you do Survivor Series, and then you still have that. You've already advertised December 13th as his last.
But I'm saying if he got injured in the War Games match, because why would you risk putting John in that match?
They don't do Saturday. I don't know if they'll retract, though. That's the thing. I feel like they're pot committed on that one.
No. He could do the War Games, just not in the War Games match. Don't get injured. Why would you risk him with that? So he can still do Saturday's main event. Yes, fully.
Now, John Cena being the main event tonight in Boston, his last time in Boston, makes a lot of sense. And realistically, we talked about this last week on Thursday on the Dirt Sheet Debate. If you haven't checked it out, folks, please do so. Cheap pop.
Do it.
But we talked about the fact that it really doesn't matter who Cena's in the ring with right now. Like tonight, it doesn't matter. If it's Dom, if it's whoever, it's all about Cena. It's all about the moments. It's all about everyone doing the you can't see me. And then same thing come Saturday Night Main Event, his goodbye, his farewell. That's all about Cena in such a big way. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but everyone thinks it's Dom Dom.
Now, well, if they do Dom Dom, unless you get your big get out of jail free card, and maybe that's the story you're setting up through the tournament is Gunther attacks John here, that kind of thing. Go that if you want to. Does John have to win versus Dom if there's no interference?
I mean, if you go straight
Grand
up,
Slam John, never seen 17.
Yeah, I think if like it's, I haven't even thought about it. Like, unless there's some big moment, big ruse, Brock Lesnar shows up and F5's John right when you think John's going to win the IC title, and that's how, you know, Brock declares he's in the tournament. C'est la vie, I can live with that. But if it's Dom like finds a shitty way to win and retain, it's just a way to leave the night. So you either got to go big and shock the world, or
is it that, or is that John helping Dom that much more? Because that's a big win for Dom. That's a big sneaky win, and now he's back to that insta heat of you might want to, like, he might get shit thrown at him if he sneaks up and cheats to win over John Cena in Boston. Duck and dive and dodge there, Dom.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. It really could cause, you know, the outburst of anger from the fans. Then John, you know, brushes himself off and waves goodbye to everybody.
If he gets that close to being Grand Slam, and then nope, we're just not going to get it.
Well, and
or does that then set up a match at Survivor Series?
No, I don't think so. I still think Ray is going to be a thing with either San Diego or something in AAA, or both. But yeah, it really made me think of, like, does it even matter if John Cena gets the Grand Slam? Like, do we really care? Does it change the fact you got guys like Triple H running around calling this guy the GOAT already? Yeah.
Is anyone really mad that Jordan didn't win all the Defensive Players of the Year?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, does it really matter? Yeah, it's cool to say, oh, fuck, Grand Slam, great. But
yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it does not fully matter. It's like, well, Tom Brady didn't win MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, right, so we got to make sure we revisit that and make sure that's finalized. No, John Cena is already the GOAT. He's already got the horns. He's already on a lot of people's Mount Rushmores. He is pretty much the face of the past 20 to 30 years, arguably, of pro wrestling. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, you don't need to go full completionist with this.
Yeah, now if they do it, I think the most surprised I would be is if they pull the trigger. Because then what does John do? Defend the IC title at Saturday Night Main Event?
I've seen people theorize that the person who beats John in his last match becomes IC champion. Yeah.
I guess. Then what was it?
Oba Femi! Let's go, Oba!
Oba, holy shit, Femi. That's a crazy thought, in the idea of even wrapping my head around it, of like, oof, like, all right, so he carries the belt for a couple weeks, and then whoever beats him, and then he goes out losing the title. I don't know. I'm torn. But the job will be Triple H and company tonight to deliver. Like, we've talked a lot about the ups and downs, and Nick, you and I know what the fan base is like. If we can give them a little bit of sauce here on the way out, it might make up for a lot of people's feelings about this run right now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is I think that's why the tournament kind of works. If that's your best case Ontario out of that situation. Now, granted, the Miz and Jey Uso, I don't think is really what was needed or wanted or asked about.
Yeah, I mean, it's out of all the bookings so far, I was like, oh, like, shit.
That's gonna be a rough. That's gonna be a rough, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is basically going to be the Miz stomping on Jay for a bit.
Now, does Carmelo Hayes come out, cost the Miz, and so Carmelo Hayes then gets put into the tournament?
Oh, that'd be crazy, because we've been seeing shit like that. I don't know that Carmelo and Jey Uso is even. I'd be curious. There could be a train wreck, but
Carmelo wins from help from Trick, and Jey Uso crashes out even more.
Jay just keeps crashing out. There's no way the Miz is beating Jey Uso. If the Miz is beating Jey Uso, we're having a come to Jesus moment with Jey Uso.
And the Miz.
Well, the Miz is the Miz. Like, the Miz is I give the Miz credit for what the Miz is. The Miz is a great gatekeeper, a veteran guy. He's good in the ring. Like, as far as good, he's a good hand in the ring. He knows what to do. He knows how to work a crowd. You want to make a guy a baby face, you put him in the ring with the Miz. People don't want to cheer for the Miz. So if you got somebody up and coming, put him in the ring. And at least Miz will give you a professional match. He knows how to work the crowd, work the ref. I mean, it is what it is. The guy's a Hall of Famer. I know
he's the Hall of Fame gatekeeper. He is the definition of a gatekeeper. And I hate to say that because he's even a former world champion and everything. But yeah, he is just the Miz is.
Right. Yeah, he kind of really fell into that like Dolph Ziggler role, except Dolph Ziggler gave you better matches, right? Like higher off.
Yeah, he's literally the prototype gatekeeper.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like, I mean, I think Nick is out there killing it, but it really wasn't his fault. But I was a big fan of Dolph but he ended up being that gatekeeper because you knew you were going to get a banger out of him. You knew he could go.
Well, you had that throughout in wrestling history. You had it with X-Pac and everything for the longest time. That's famously with Jericho when he showed up from WCW into WWE. He had to go against X-Pac to pretty much see if he had it. But speaking of people who have it, should we say hi to the people?
Yeah, let's say hi to the people as we got about 15 minutes to the start of the show, folks. We will be here live for all the reaction. Make sure you get in that chat. Don't forget the little reaction buttons. Keep it coming. Exciting times ahead. And we got a busy week here on the channel. So stay tuned. Lots going on. Bradley, I'm going to start with Bradley, the giver of gifts, pushing almost 200 memberships given out in his time here. Gave us a gift because I beat him in Fantasy Augie. He had me on the ropes. Nick.
I don't want to talk about any other sports right now because as Buffalo Bills fan, I don't want to talk about sports. I already messaged Jose who cursed us over there because he's a Dolphins fan. No, we don't talk about sports over here right now tonight.
A Dolphins fan, oof. Sorry. Oof. You can't take shit from a whooping. That's a rough week when you got to eat shit from a Dolphins fan. But Zach is the first one in here. National Vanilla Cupcake Day. Again, uber specific, but hey, shout out to the cupcake lovers.
Yeah, he's like our office calendar. We just keep tearing, one sheet off a day and everything.
Right. See Money back with us. Welcome, sir. Hello, my friends.
We'll meet again. I saw a thing from Matthew Reinholt to where he pointed out how most people wouldn't know of the band Creed if it wasn't for like the Dudleys and the Hardys, because he was saying that, hyping up their last match and everything.
Right. That's my knock on them. Like, if you're in the wrestling world, you love Creed. And we know all the Creed songs. I was singing it the other day, it came on the radio on the weekend. And it makes me laugh because wrestling really did put them over huge. Like, there's a collection of people who aren't wrestling fans that don't see Creed the way wrestling fans see Creed.
There are bands that are only known because of wrestling fans. Union Underground is only known because of wrestling fans. Rev Theory is only known because of wrestling fans. I dare say Saliva is right there. Nickelback got over. You can never hate on Nickelback to a wrestling fan.
Right.
Shinedown is Papa Roach kept their longevity. Yeah. Motorhead got introduced to a whole generation because of WWE. Finger 11 is a band that's only known because of WWE.
Finger 11's a good one because they're okay. They did well, very successful band, a good band. But really, one of the biggest hit they ever had was that song, right? Like Slow Chemical.
Drowning Pool is only known because of WWE.
The bodies hit the floor. All right. Who else we got in here tonight? Jose, Cena versus Dom tonight. He's definitely beating Dom, right? See, this is an interesting conundrum. It really is. You're like, he's probably going to beat him. He's in Boston, but I don't know.
It goes back to the whole thing of, does he really need it?
Yeah, but again, if you're going to book it, how do you beat him?
That's the thing, is if you're going to book it, I think you're going to do it. If you're going to book it, you're going to do it. You're not going. If I pull the gun, I'm going to shoot. I'm a shoot show. I'm not going to pull it out and not do nothing with it.
Ray cost Dom the IC title and then fights him for the AAA title in Mexico.
Do you do it in Mexico or San Diego?
Either way. I mean, I'm good.
Could you imagine a AAA title defended on a major Big Four WWE PLE?
Hey, put your money where your mouth is. You talk a lot about wanting to put these brands over, and I think even in the face of criticism, I think they've done a really good job with AAA. It hasn't been bastardized or Americanized or NEized. It's been good. It's been steady. It's been more exposed. I think they've done okay with that, even with the relationship with TNA. So I think ultimately, yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Let's go.
It hasn't been eyes. It's just been put more eyes on it.
Right? I mean, people are talking about Joe Hendry being in the John Cena tournament. What about a Mike Santana? Would that be a huge kind of thing? It's interesting.
Well, people already know now because even more because of the mixed tag titles in AAA because of Chelsea Green and Ethan Page.
Yeah, little nuance like that. Los Garba. Wait,
Los Lobos, Los Lotharios.
Well, the one time I try and call them by their actual name, but they them having gold there. Hey, shout out to Hank and Tank, by the way. On a quick side note, and we'll get back to the chat.
Noah champions, yeah.
There you go. Can't beat Dark State, but out Noah doing it.
Omos and Hank and Tank, just put them as a faction in Noah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bullet Club for Belly Club for life.
Right. Sean Reed's with us. Let's go. So pumped for Raw. I will say this quickly, and I know we suck because every time we start getting on the chat, we talked about being excited for shows. I'm actually excited for tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. A couple title matches, John Cena in Boston. I'm actually looking forward to Raw tonight.
I was excited just for John Cena in Boston, and now they keep adding extra nice little layers. We've got the women's title on the line. We've got the women's tag titles on the line. Right. We've got the tournament starting off tonight and everything. It's got a nice thing cooking.
Absolutely, Jose. Real quick, Jose Mega and Chris M. McCarthy, the top 3 from last night's chat or Friday's chat. So shout out on that. Do a poll. Who thinks Cena is going to win the IC title? I usually don't take requests, but if Nick says hello to some people, I will put that poll up.
Fair enough. Now I got to find where you are because you went all the way back to Cupcake Day.
I left it highlighted.
I know, but there's a lot. I got to scroll. I'm climbing out at Mount Everest out here. I got to plant the wrestling 4-life flag out here like Darby. But Ken, what up? Jose, I done seen you. Cherokee, what up? C Money, I got you. Clay Lewis, what up? AML. And I still hate that YouTube's gone to, the actual @names instead of their actual regular names.
They should fix that up again. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Keyshawn, WWE did my boy Westside Gun Dirty. We haven't even talked about that. We haven't talked about
Gun not happy at all.
Oh, that's a whole can of worms to unpack. We still haven't even talked about, Nixon Newell, and I'm more of a Henny guy instead of an Alizé guy, but yeah, we had people coming, people going, people no showing, so yeah.
Yeah, let's say hello to the chat, see how much time we got left, but we have all night long, we're going to be here. The Tegan Knox thing is very interesting, though I think, again, another example of certain wrestling fans showing their colors. I don't mind people criticizing, and we've done it. We've recently done it, talking about Ridge and such. You can have a point, but some people really struggling to just cope with how to be a part of society.
Well, yeah, we still shit. We got to even talk about the Ridge thing, because GoFundMe, unfund me. So, yeah, we got all of that popping off. We take 1 weekend off because there's no PLEs or anything like that. And the whole wrestling world decides it wants to fucking implode on itself.
Right. Just nonsense. All the backstage stuff too. Like nothing about really the
drama.
All the drama. But Christian, what's up? Before the chat begins, Wrestling Mind, who thinks Aldis deserves a vacation? I think Aldis is going to get a match, and we'll talk about that later. But we're going to get Aldis and Drew. I think that's what it's going to be. I think there's going to be a thing. And know what I think would be cool? Aldis fights Drew for the GM spot, and then you let Drew run SmackDown for a couple months, and then Aldis got to come back and get it back. Or
what in the Baron Corbin did you just pitch?
Yeah, let Drew do it, man. Drew,
you pitched that idea so hard your mic cut out on you, and it still cut out. I'll keep talking and I'll stop when I hear you. But C Money, what up? I'm scrolling up. You got the vocal cords yet there, sir? Spaz with a $10 super chat. There's no PLE this weekend, and I missed you guys on Friday because I was getting expletive. I got you now. Do you want to finish the super chat, or do you want me to keep going?
Keep going. Let's go.
Karaoke. So K, Jiggy Jam, Trippy, Slick Nick, brothers and sisters in the chat. What do you want to talk about?
We'll talk about all the things. All the things.
Right. And shout out Louie out here becoming a member for 2 years, my guy. 2
years. That's his new he gets the new medallion for getting
There
the 2 years. So he upgrades and gets the next level, the next color. And don't forget, members, new emojis.
Right. Facts. Well, we got all the crowns, we got all the bits and baubles and everything. And shout out Louie and everybody that's been here a long time. And I know Louie pops in and out, much like KJ's microphone. But I'm trying to see if I miss anybody. Bernard, Bradley, I see you. Role model. I'm scrolling up. Josh, I see you. Yes. Of which did we want to touch on kind of first here, briefly, quickly, what have you? West Side Gun, Alizé, No Way, or Ridge, Hardly Knew Ye?
I mean, I think the easiest one is, the Tegan Knox thing, they kind of clarified, and a lot of people speculated. I mean, the original tagline that we used was, they weren't happy with the booking. Ultimately, they weren't happy with the booking. The wording's slightly different, but still, they didn't feel like they were going to go over. One of the things that killed me was the idea that, Megan Bayne, they're trying to protect her and make her look dominant. Have you not been watching Megan Bayne's booking from the beginning? Like, she hasn't looked dominant. That's the problem. Regardless, dude, they walked out and started crushing beers. For those who don't know, they were not happy with going down 2 straight and having a 3-minute match, I believe.
Well, and now it's also been in question of whether they walked out or got told politely, you are free to go and all of that. Boy, they really thought they were Monet and Naomi, didn't they? Because
I don't think so.
No, because Nixon Newell, Tegan Knox is out there damn near hat in hand. Please, sir, may I have some bookings? And then actually gets used on this show and is at least doing something. It's going to probably end up, if you do the job, end up regular work and everything like that. When they already weren't getting booked as it is. And then they just decided or complained enough that they got told to leave, essentially, that 3 minutes doesn't work for me, brother, of I'm not going under, brother, which even you mentioned the Megan Bayne match, and yes, I'm not going to act like Megan Bayne's the second coming of,
she could have been
Lou Thesz or something like that, but still, it's the thing of just do the fucking job. And even then, there was issues in that match. That match was sloppy because they didn't want to fucking cooperate.
Oh, sandbagging.
This is the most we have talked about either women this entire fucking time that they have been wrestling, honestly. Now, granted, fans that go to the extremes and send certain threats, and I'm not going to say specifically, are disgusting, and I want nothing to do with you. If you're watching us and said anything like that, please politely see yourself out.
Yeah.
But that's going way too far. Yeah. To me, I don't care enough about these people involved to have too much of a fuck to give.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. You don't work there. We can be critical. We're critical all the time, but some people take it way too far. And here's what I've said before, and I'll say it again. I said it about Monet. No matter what your grievance is, you do the job. And then if you never do another job after that job, then you never do it again. You can make your grievance known, but you do the job. Like the walking out thing, I have a big issue with. People that don't live up to their end of the deal. People that, I did what you asked me to do. I'm asking you to do this. And it goes back to what we talked about with Ridge and a little bit with Andrade. There are rules. Like, we provided the service. Y'all fucked up. And now everyone's shitting on us for the situation. I didn't really like Tegan's attitude kind of when she left. It was almost like I was a star and nobody noticed kind of vibe. And maybe that's what carried into
That's because you were on the bench the whole time, sweetie.
Well, that's right? Like, they just missed it. But then,
and I love me Tegan Knox, but where's this drama and the fake retire or the
Then the retirement?
Well, the retirement talk and everything of, oh, I'm going to hang it up in I told y'all 2 years, and we're already through year 1. Okay. Boy, how time flies when you ain't getting booked, sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little confusing, man. Just
it's the Vince Russo NWA kind of shit. It's how JCW is the only thing that talked about right now. It's all this type of shit of controversies and dramas. The only way these people are getting talked about, so they just cause it intentionally.
Yeah, I don't really love how Ridge has handled this whole situation, and now with all the misinformation coming out of like this isn't happening. No, it is happening. We started this.
It was his moms who set it up.
Yeah, like it's just. It's complicated, but you don't want to like, is it all bullshit? What are we doing? Is it just a sympathy party? Like, I get it. You're hurt, but I mean, we've been there.
You're doing a lot of talking, my guy. You're doing a lot of talking. It was just on Busted Open as we're about a minute or so away.
Yeah, I see Spaz. I see Mega. I see Richard. I see
London. I see France. I see KJ's underpants.
Let's go. Who else do we see? Spaz Claw2, welcome back, sir. Dale, the OG in the house. Paul Carpenter, we got you. Bernard, welcome back. Let's go. C Money's with us. Always a pleasure. $10 on the board. Let's go. Spaz dropping some knowledge.
Yes, I done read this already.
I know.
This is when you came back and I wanted to see if you wanted to finish it off.
Yes. No, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Who else we got? Byron, that's a long one. Kicking in with Leo, the hot takes, and Bianca Belair must face adversity and go through the process and fall and win the Rumble. I think the Rumble makes a lot of sense for Belair.
Yeah, I don't know if I exactly think she needs to be Daniel Bryan right now of the women's division, if that's what that comment's saying. That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I mean, again, just uber babyface. The crowd can really get behind her. You have a powerhouse in Jade that's hard to beat. Plus, you put obstacles in her way. And I think Belair, to me, right now, is the front one runner to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
Not Liv Morgan?
She's going to be in the mix. Yeah.
Fair enough. I just thought you were about to break 316's heart.
It faked it. Psych.
Yeah. You thought you would. Now it went like it was going to go and start off, and now this live event is about to start.
Right. What's up, Kyle? What's up? I mean, it's a big night. They're going to get all the things right. Z-Man, welcome back. Anthony, good to see you. Richard, got you, I believe, 316. Let's go. Liv wins the Rumble right there.
Yes, that ain't it.
Then I'm right there with you. We're syncing up, folks.
Now?
Oh. Like 1 second, one full Mississippi.
I stopped when you said Mississippi.
Yeah.
Forever?
Forever, yeah. Why is the forever so fast? It's the least forever on the screen.
It is literally the opposite of forever as I got together.
Yes, together. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. You can sync up with Nick and I as we roll through John Cena's last night in Boston. What will it look like? Will he have a match? Plus, we got title matches. It is really a stacked card tonight. Punk's going to be in the house. Priest, Rusev, Sheamus, Shinsuke, tag titles, women's, after Nurse Kabuki Warriors show up. A lot of gentlemen's fantasies came true there. Vakur taking on Raquel, and so much more. And we shirt people all day, every day. Now, are you muted? Annie,
son of a bitch. Yes, now I was, because I forgot I muted myself because I coughed and everything. So yes, no, 100% is I've got the Kabuki Warriors walking through.
If it happened to me, it can happen to you.
You can get with this or you can get with that. Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Right. Oh, the Nikki hang on is the Klingon with Stephanie Vakur.
She's got a forehead like a fucking Klingon, my guy.
Oof.
What is things Nikki says in the bedroom? What? I don't know. Oh, we're going to have it. We still got to forget we're having the answer from Logan Paul's betrayal. Where does he lie? What division? Is he 20-20 or 50-50?
Yeah, how's this? Where does it fit in? Skyview. Looking pretty, the TD Garden. Well, that's tucked right in there, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
see, and they're showing West Newbury, where he's actually from, not Boston. I'm saying this like I'm a fucking New Yorker and a New Hampshireite defending fucking Massachusetts right now.
Right? Close enough, as they would fucking say.
Peripheral. You got a peripheral.
Let's go. What's up, Boston? Priest rocking a vampire freak shirt. We move. Let's go. Nick's got the kabuki cough.
I did. Yeah.
All right. We know we're starting the night with a bang. Let's go. Let's go, folks. Get in that chat. Blow it up and be a friend. Tell a friend. Again, we want to see triple digits in all these chats from inside the building.
Yeah, well, we've done the longest and the strongest out here of hyping up Boston. Hey, Boston. Did you know we're in Boston? Hey, Boston.
John was in the bathroom. He wasn't ready for his cue. They were like, stall.
Stu had to take a potty break. Triple H.
People keep giving Tripp shit for like
existing. People give Triple H shit for existing.
Is he putting himself on cam too much? I mean, this is coming.
We said all the way back at the start of the Papa Paul era and everything, he was going to be Dana White. Yeah. I'm sorry y'all catching on now.
Right.
But it's going to be the thing.
Listen, I catch strays all the time for defending this man. But yeah, Triple H all in the videos.
All up on the camera.
People are like, what an egomaniac. Like, clearly he's on the WrestleMania poster. Like, he wasn't on the last one, bitches. Like, shut up.
The guy called The Game and the Cerebral Assassin and all of that. You're surprised he's all up in the video.
Right? He's still he's a performer at heart. If his ticker was functioning, he'd be nonstop.
Let's not act like Vince wasn't all up in the video, all up in the storyline.
That's the ironic part. They're giving him shit. Vince would goes down in history as like the best villain in the history of the business, and people are complaining this guy's on TV too much.
Right.
Look at the fucking green.
Oh, it makes you sick, doesn't it? It makes you turn green and seeing that much green.
This is how I feel when good stuff happens in Montreal. I'm like,
yeah. That will never get old. That's why you keep going back to it, Hunter. Like a fiend, like a moth to a flame.
Right. Like, he comes out to introduce John Cena. They're like, of course, here comes Trips trying to steal the spotlight.
Is it just cool to shit on things now?
Well, and there seems to be a couple former wrestlers that are really being bitter bitches out there that are really giving Trips a heart. Like, he can do nothing. And they're just like,
he nothing.
He was mean to me when I wrestled with him. He bullied me. I fucking hate him.
They're still mad that they had to do a job in fucking 1989.
He gave me a noogie in the dressing room one time. Like, get over it.
He told me to suck it, and I did, and I'm mad.
Moving on.
As they need to. John DeMarco, Jacob Turpin, Triple H is finally here.
Finally, what is he, Veer Mahan? He's always here. We just talk about it. He won't go away.
GTA 6 is Veer Mahan. It won't ever show the fuck up.
Right. And now he is cutting a very strong, nice promo about the legend that is John Cena.
You know who I'd like to hear cut a promo about John Cena? John fucking Cena.
It's an introduction to a big moment.
You're telling me. You know what's really cool? When Punk comes out in Chicago, when Stephanie comes out before and gives a long-winded speech about how great CM Punk is. Start the show off with do, and let the crowd fucking pop. Hunter.
We got to pop for Triple H. No, we got to pop.
I understand this, but I know we were just saying don't kill the man. But Hunter, get the fuck out the ring.
We're 6 minutes in. He's get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out the ring. We should have just started with.
One person, one man. Yeah, he doesn't need to be here. He doesn't need to be
No. You stop trying to offend this man.
No, it's true. It's like, okay. But he's telling us shit we already know. Like, we know all this.
Boston just instantly hating. I do think this is necessary, and I'm enjoying it. The ruthless depression era. Oh my God.
I saw this going around today. I think that is a little bit of genius, Q1. But, and I think Drew McIntyre said it. This is ruthless depression. I'm like,
well, and then it became which came first, the Twitter or the egg?
I like it. I like it.
But that's used as the rallying cry, the battle cry that WWE is shit. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Time to run away. The end is nigh.
You better hustle to get out of those allegations, bro.
Boston, I'm saying you're hating on me, saying it's bad.
Get on your feet for your hometown hero. Hometown hero in Massachusetts.
Yeah. I'm shipping up to Boston. Whoa.
I love that jam. That's a good jam.
I saw them live.
Shout out Forrest. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Now, see, imagine if you started the show off like this. Hey,
intro. You know he's gonna be there. You give him a VIP intro.
Do that to the live audience, not to that home audience.
Right? It's a nice intro, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We get intros for fights. We get bands like coming to the stage. You know, it happens.
I'm the intro guy, and I'm bitching about an intro. I know.
It didn't really it is what it is. It didn't bring a tear to my eye, but I didn't really need to throw tomatoes at him. This is one of the biggest pops I've ever heard, though. Am I making that up? Like,
no, because I mean, let's getting down to brass tacks. This is now date number 4, like date 1 out of the 4 that he's got left. So we're already checking this shit off. So we're now down to 3 at this point.
Right.
And this is the last time John in Massachusetts, second to last John on Raw.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like, I mean, if they're able to jump him, like, if he ends up somehow at Survivor Series, that'd be a bonus. That'd be almost like, hey, I wasn't supposed to do this one, but I want to fight this guy.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I couldn't hear you over the pop right now for John Cena out there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hate Boston. I'm fucking what's his name there and Anchorman of goddamn it Boston with every bit of my heart. I hate you, but goddamn it, do I respect you for the fucking response and the reaction right now with all of this.
Listen to this, like,
because that's the thing is drink it in, man. Because we're down to the nittiest of the gritty. We're down to literally brass tacks with what's left for John in WWE.
Right. Just that moment of like Triple H just fucking pedigrees him out of nowhere.
Thumbs down.
Getting right into who he wants to face. Thank you. Cena breaks out.
I do always kind of like that. You can't see me, the back of the shirts and everything, the door from Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah. Bro.
Yo.
Everything decked out in green. Oh, you got a crackle in his voice. You catch that? They're getting to him.
Oh, I don't doubt. I mean,
yeah.
Superman's going to break at some point here.
Oh, for sure, man. You'd have to be numb not to feel this. I'm fucking sitting here in Canada.
I'm already. Did you already order your Kleenex? I already got my Kleenex when we're out here for the fucking stream in December. And not the way y'all thinking about.
The melt. You're going for a 5-star Meltzer Classic, are you?
Oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes. He really is. Like, I know AEW has the DC crossover shit and everything.
Okay.
If you had to like MCU, like fantasy cast wrestlers as superheroes, he's Superman, he's Captain America. He is the prototypical. They broke the mold when they made this Golden Boy.
Yeah, man. That's why this moment is sweet and it's nice to see. And I don't give a shit. I don't care who jumps online and has this 2 cents of like, it went too long. I hated it. It was boring. But I don't care. I know our buddy Anthony out there doesn't like Cena, so he's not feeling this right now. But ultimately, it's an epic moment. And I don't want to speak on his behalf, but you know what I mean? But again, I think that this is bigger than your tribalism. This is bigger than he could stand here and talk all fucking night. He's earned it. Just show your respect and clap when he wants you to.
Is it?
Ooh.
What did he say to get moved?
Oh, just about December 13th. His last time.
Is it? Well, because retirement tours are few and far between. I don't even think Jordan had one. Is this probably the wrestling equivalent of like Kobe's retirement tour?
Yeah.
Like Jeter's retirement tour, to where they're out there giving them fucking trophies at every fucking stop and everything.
Yeah. Same thing with Grant. You know, you're getting a standing ovation, you're getting the handshakes, and it's a rare thing, and it should be a rare thing. Like, they should not do this again for a long while, and it better be someone special.
But that's the thing. This is Jeter's last home game at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
This is now Kobe's last game at Staples Center type of vibe. Like the PLE matches, those are pay-per-views. Those are, that's the playoffs.
Yeah. And you can love or hate John Cena and his career. And I know some people adore him, some people not their cup of tea. But the dude everything's with passion. Everything on the mic, everything you hear tonight, he just everything for his entire career was passionate.
Those. Oh, he's going to talk about a match tonight. I trust me. I want to follow up on what you said, but
I think it's funny that they kind of address some of the critics out there. I don't book the dates. I don't pick the towns. I don't like putting everything on the booker. This guy did all of it.
Hey, bold fraud over there in the corner.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Boo.
You said it, I thought it. All right.
You lost me, John.
You're my anger translator right now. See, it sounds nicer coming from a Canadian than me.
30-minute segment. Yeah, so be it. Right now, we're 15 minutes deep. Oh, we got company. Let's go.
They're gonna fucking do it. They're gonna fucking do it.
The crowd went nuts. Like, the crowd is so, like, they're supposed to boo. They're so happy right now.
Because
it's the funniest shit.
It's fucking cool. And Dom's fucking cool. And John's in his hometown.
What Twilight Zone do I live in? That Dirty Dom is coming out. The fact that we even call him Dirty Dom was mind-blowing 3 years ago. The dark Dom
he looks like the person you have to run off your fucking porch and everything like that because they're trying to take your Amazon package. And he's out there, the top fucking heel, one of the top talents in pro wrestling right now. We wanted to send this boy back to NXT. Are you sure this wrestling thing's for you? And he's he's arguably the 2025 wrestler of the year.
That is a fucking insane thing. It was funny because it was circulating about, of course, Uncle Dave already starting the smear campaigns, getting his voters ready. So I fucking died. But you really got to consider Dom, right? Like, we talk about Seth. You might talk about Cody, maybe Jay. But Dom's had a banger fucking year. It's a Twilight Zone, but it's a reality. And look, here it goes. Perfect.
And of course, though, I'm going to address it to Boss Man. And that's the thing is, if Dom cheats to win, we lie, we cheat, we steal. You put it out there on the channel and everything. what is it? November 18th is about to be Eddie Guerrero Day in El Paso, Texas. So you have this man cheat to beat John Cena in Boston? My guy, you better have a fucking mob squad that's going to come out and protect you, because you better be lucky to make it out that arena.
Shut the fuck up from the audience.
The very intellectual and polite and professional Boston crowd out there.
See, it's funny because you look at, like, Dom's kind of gotten the favor of the WWE universe. So this is the first time in a long time he's been booed this hard.
But that's the thing. Perfect. You want to make back Dom the big heel right before he takes on Daddy? Then this is how you fucking reignite that engine. And shout out the daddy out there. Good parenting of teaching his kid to fucking thumbs down Dom Mysterio and everything and all the John Cena gear.
I interrupt old man celebrations. Pause.
Whoa. What is a nurse at a retirement home?
Right. As Cena's stepping in here, Dom didn't even address Cena. Didn't look at Cena. He just yelled at Trips, who looked at him back.
Well, Theodore Noah Talbot. Hello, Wrestling for Life. Because I'm TNT.
Crowd goes bananas. Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. Got the big pop.
Why don't you sit in that corner?
Let grown folk handle the business. Just disrespectful little shit.
And still, or say with your chest, your chicken bird fucking chest, or
I'll put you down. I'll put you. The crowd is going nuts. Again.
Dom just slap him in the face and say ruthless aggression. Bro, Netflix is struggling hard. I'm telling you, it's going to get really dark. They're like a DJ in a set.
Just lean into it.
You want some? Come get some.
Throwing the babies. This is ridiculous.
Shaking the babies and kissing hands.
Right.
I mean, Super Cena. This is Superman on Krypton, Dom, and you just decided you wanted to step up.
You want to fight on the yellow sun? Let's go, bitch.
Yeah, but still, deep cut ass. Pause. But also, this works perfectly for making Dom Lex Luthor, making him the most hated man walking WWE's hot sun and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just all like the ding ding. Let's go.
I'm gonna let you turn around and walk away. Smack him in the face and say ruthless aggression, please, Dom. Do it for me one time.
Dom's attitude is fucking just.
He's found it. I don't know what it is, but he has it. I'm better than you ever was. Why?
John just smiles and get out of here.
But this is someone that's holding toe-to-toe with John, who's known for, if you want to be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to cut promos.
Yeah, he ain't getting dusted at all. Like, he's in the fight.
Right?
And John's letting him get over it. Like, John's letting him have the moment here. But a fun start to the show. I know people are going to talk again. I don't care.
Again, nothing but a polite and politically correct response from the Boston crowd out there. Again, fully classy, like, the most classy people out there. And even Trips acknowledges, I think you can hear them.
I agree with the people here in Massachusetts.
Anytime. So there's no better place than right here, right now. Oh, they're gonna have him. They're gonna have John win.
No fucking way, bro.
But you didn't need to get here, so you chose to take this path. So now you have to see this path out. You need to ride the ride. You can't ask to get off halfway off the ride.
They better have an escape plan. I can't. Yeah, there you go. Place goes insane. Look, nobody should be feeling depressed right now.
Right now? There's no way you're going to have this start off right now.
Yeah, right fucking now. Are we gonna?
Is it one of those of
winning the title?
You do it right now because you've already got him at a fever pitch and you don't want to walk away from it and you want to hook him in?
Yeah.
So we are underway. We got an official in the ring.
I feel like it's more likely that Dom retains now that we're doing it here.
Yeah.
Let them get over it. You could kill this crowd for the rest of the night if this does not go well.
But does that mean never seeing 17 about to fully complete the collection?
Give him the grand
Thanos is going to get all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, more and more, I'm like, shit, they're going to do this.
If they did it as a main event, it's 50-50. Now they're doing it right here, right now. Ho, 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 ho. That's a spicy meatball.
Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a poll up, so I really don't need one. Does Cena win the IC title? 73% say yes. Let's go. Hashtag pre-poll.
Yes, as I believe we're in commercial break because I'm on you with the Canadian feed. So
yeah, I'm getting the introductions, I guess, in the commercial.
Now, yeah, that's bad.
It's not the best. No.
It's such good shit, pal.
Facts. Again, we've spent 25 minutes of this show. The crowd has not gotten off their feet, and the energy in the building is phenomenal. This is fun.
We're in Massachusetts
for the 6th time tonight.
Yes. All time. 17.
That smile's too much, bro.
Is John Cena Jordan and Hogan's Olajuwon or Kareem?
Yeah, kind of in a way. I see where you're going. I'm trying to think if there's another name. But yeah, kind of the idea. They did
Roman's LeBron.
Of a generation, right?
Well, Jumpstart.
Tom don't give a shit.
As he should. Fuck you.
Doesn't care.
First off, fuck your tour, and the clip keep crying.
But we are off and running. John Cena, Dominic Mysterio, IC title on the line. Who you taking? How do you feel? How is your Monday going? As we are flirting with triple digits. Be a friend, tell a friend. Let's get this over 100 as John and Dom rolling.
Yeah, and so official pick. Lock it in.
Dom, but I don't know how. I'm going to go Dom because you're going to go John.
Yeah, I'm definitely going John because I'll happily be wrong. It's going to play out this way. I'm going to be a lot more happy if I'm wrong than if you are.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Yeah, that didn't go. We had a miscommunication coming out of the commercial. Good. The TV audience didn't see it.
There you go.
Dom just kicked air.
JV, what up? Hey guys, let me shoot something to you guys. What if the last Cena's opponent is Chad Gable with Kurt Angle in his corner, a full circle moment? It gets Gable away from the Great Americano story. You got a lot of explaining to do.
Right. It would be, Chad would have to come back, win the tournament. again, I mean, in a fantasy world, that's a perfect scenario. It'd be real cool because Cena, Angle can't do it, but yeah.
But you got to build up Gable to be Cable, Stables to be like that. Even Josh out there. John Cena is Larry Bird. Why? Because Boston.
White as fuck.
Caucasian is Caucasian. Capone, what up? What up? Frank, what up? Jesus Breed. Cena's last time in Boston. He's got to win this one. It completes the collection. It completes the set.
But I still feel like I get it. I'm not opposed to it, but there is really no reason other than just to say you did it.
I'm one of those. As Dom's walking off, just keep walking. As they're still announcing who's fighting up the entranceway, but they're still announcing who's on the commentary team and everything.
Yeah,
I'm one of those I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have even danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. So now that you're here, you got to go full board with it. If you want to take that exit, you got to go full off the highway with it.
Yeah, 100%. I completely agree.
Do you? Because you picked Dom and I'm picking Cena.
I just picked Dom to be, it is what it is.
The contrarian, I'm trying.
I just don't know. Okay, so Cena has the IC title. Does he leave with the IC title? No, but so he just holds it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I'll be happy if you're right. I also can't wait to see so Dom's got the ring steps up on its side and Cena on the outside. But I can't wait to see so many people bitch about how unpredictable Monday Night Raw was and everything, and this, that, and the third. They're the same people that were bitching about how it's too predictable and everything.
Yeah, and I mean, I think part of this idea that, it's so predictable, we knew it's because you're reading the dirt sheets, you idiots. Yes, they told us this was going to happen. And
allegedly.
So it's going to feel predictable.
Well, they said this was going to happen in the main event. This is happening to start the show.
But yeah, John's down. He's taking a while to get up. I think we're at 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Now, if I'm Dom, if I just beat John Cena, isn't beating Ray piece of cake? 3 amigos?
Yeah. But imagine your resume, like you said in the pre-show. If Dom can 3 amigos, yes. If Dom can beat John and then beat his dad again, I mean, this kid just chalking up dubs.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If I just beat the goat, you're the fucking sheep. This should be a cakewalk. What would he be then? Oh, if he completes the set, yeah. I'm being honest, I want you to be right. I want Dom to win this match. I just think the way that they're booking it is it's going to be John.
I want to be wrong. I kind of want to see it. But I'm my head being, especially doing this. Another shitty punch. Who cares?
Fights out of the AA and do a DDT.
Right. It's his second last match, folks, not his fucking second match. I don't want to hear shit later.
Well, no, he's still got next Monday Night Raw, I believe.
You think he'll fight in New York as well? Like someone come out and pick a fight with him in New York?
And this one, you almost have to.
Just run it out, yeah.
Maximize your opportunities as we go to commercial break. Then Survivor Series is where it gets interesting. What are you going to do there, John?
I don't know if he's going to do anything.
Just shows up. Hi, wave to the people, blow kisses to the people.
That's what I mean. So they announced, we know he's going to be in New York. We know he's doing Saturday Night Main Event. So maybe it is a case of the good guy War Games team needs a guy. And even though John's not scheduled, would you do us one? Would you be here? Would you save the day, Captain?
You're going to risk John Cena with one match left in the chamber.
Bro,
and this is like throwing out the fucking quarterback that's 1 day from retirement, and you're gonna throw him out there behind a shitty offensive line.
I think you can
hope he
him in
doesn't get hurt.
You can hide him in a War Games better. He takes a bump and lays down for 10 minutes.
You know what I'd rather do? Not have him there and not take the fucking gamble.
I don't expect him there.
Could you see a rematch of him versus Dom at Survivor Series?
You could, but again, I mean, interesting. And he's not supposed to be at Survivor Series.
Nick acted like Cena got to do a top of the cage spot. No, but I'm saying any match that this man's doing right now, he can get hurt at any moment. Madness, I can snap at any moment.
Dude, that was either a botster selling as a great chop block, or it was a great chop block.
Well, he's throwing the fucking elbow pads at the man.
It looked like oh shit.
I'll give him credit for it being a good moment because fuck it. If they fool the magician's magician, then you can have that.
Checking off the suck it list.
What?
Dom versus Ray at War Games. I think that's a big possibility. We've talked a lot about the location of War Games. Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, they did talk a lot about that AAA belt. Right? I don't believe Ray's ever had it.
Do you think Ray wins it and then you get the callback, snapback of career versus mass type thing between Dom and Ray?
Yeah, and I do think there's a possibility of like Ray can win it off Dom and just be there. He's like semi-retired, so just go live in Mexico, homie. Like go chill out, relax.
You already live there. Just go there.
He just represent the company. He's he get a locker room leader. He gets to be the face. He's already a hero.
He's the guy. If you want to fucking incentivize and notarize AAA, Ronald Mysterious as the face of your promotion is a good way to do it.
Yeah, 100%.
As we're back from commercial break, KJ, any word on TNA getting a TV deal? OVW is on Plex for crying out loud. What are we doing? Well, you didn't hear about the major deal from NWA out there on Roku? Fucking major multi-platform $1 million fucking viewership deal.
John is on fire right now, Nick. And it's time. Oh, yeah, there you go.
You can't see me.
Oh, look, here you go.
He's getting there.
With a tear in his eye, folks. Oh.
But see, that's the fucked up part, though, is where Dom was set up. John literally had to, just drop backwards into it. Like, there was no run. There was no setup.
He doesn't want to run. He's old. Oh, out the back door. Eat the post. I think the thing for TNA is they're aiming higher. They don't want to land on they will do what they have to do, but they're already on Access, which what really is the difference between Access and Roku? That much. But I mean, at the end of the day,
I'll put it this way: I can access Roku. I can't Roku access.
That's funny shit. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I think they're trying to hit one out of the park here. It's a big deal for them to land it, or maybe it's just not getting the interest. Whoa,
maybe they end up on Fox like AEW Shockwave, because wasn't that supposed to happen today, right?
Come on, ref, you suck at your job. Why would you?
One of the Aubrey Hepburn, yeah.
He didn't even get it tied back on. Both men down. Dom has the chair.
John's doing the fucking Eddie Guerrero.
And this.
Oh my, bro. Bro's been doing Peacemaker for far too long. Bro, you're not Deadpool. You can't break the fourth wall all the time.
Hey! He's got the
rope, but he bumps the ref. This is how you get out. Drop toe hold, STF.
Who's coming out, Nick?
Center in the ring.
Coming out, Nick. Who's coming out, Nick?
Dom's tapping, but there's no referee. John celebrating, there's no referee.
Oh,
now, wait, if this is SmackDown, the match should have already been done because the ref took a bump. Where's Drew McIntyre with a Claymore?
Who is it, Nick?
He's got to shake up the referee as Dom's on his feet. Dom's we lie, we cheat, we steal. John's gonna get the referee and Dom's gonna clatter him. Row was such a clatter.
I'm waiting for somebody, dude. I don't trust it. Ducks under. Up he goes.
Hey, right in the center of a Slim Jim.
He's calling for him. Oh, we're gonna get him. Little Dage, where are you? It's a
1, 2. 2 count, 2 count, 2 count, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
That crowd.
Are we more excited for this match than we have been for a PLE match in quite some time, my guy?
This has been, and listen, when we talk about real pro wrestling and people want to talk about all the cool flips and tricks guys can do, this is real pro wrestling. When it pulls you in and makes it fun, this is fucking fun. And if you don't think it's fun, I'm sorry. But it is real fun.
It is. Oh, I could fucking wax poetic about all of this, but I got a 619 dropping a dime.
No.
Frog splash. Oh, he's going to instantly roll through. Rolls him into an AA.
Hey, no.
Hey, what do you say? 1, 2, 3, and your new Intercontinental Champion, and the never seen 17 is now up there with the Serenas and the Venuses as a Grand Slam champion.
They fucking did it. Holy shit, John Cena's got the belt.
The empty spot on the mantle, says Tessator. Now, granted, I will say, what about Dom and Ray? What about Dom and Finn?
Who cares right now?
I care. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Is your new champion. And again, listen, folks, I know there's a lot of griping about wrestling. This has been fun. This was exciting. Crowd was into it. Enjoy the moment as John Cena is now a Grand Slammer.
Typical masshole. Got to have all the championships. Got to cheat to have this. Got to have this. Can't even retire just on his fucking namesake and everything. Still has to have this championship to complete the fucking collection. But no, on all seriousness, this is fucking crazy that in 2025 we're out here. John Cena is your IC champion. And he's got 3 dates left. He works 3 more days.
Yeah. Gets the pyro. The place is going banana fucking sandwich.
This is what you know homie's gonna quit in 3 days and they just made him store manager. Fuck is he doing out here?
I just got that raise. Like shit.
Right. We'll just see them defend it every week. Well, he'll defend it on this week, that week, and the other week.
It's John Cena.
So if your last is the person who wins the last time is now, and he's gonna wear it out. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, you can't wear it out like the fucking heel title. You gotta wear it over the shoulder.
No, I won't do that.
Well, I thought, yeah, I was gonna, but
you know what?
So now it's the person who wins the last time is now tournament going to be your new IC champion.
See, I doubted them because they've been, like I said this week, I feel like they've been playing it a little safe. And there's moments that could have been big that don't work out to be as big. But that was fun. I mean, holy shit. I can't believe they pulled the trigger. They actually pulled the trigger.
But I told you. Does this run adjacent, congruent to the tournament?
Well, this is the point. Bernard just asked. I accused him of lazy booking this tournament. Like, this tournament is a lazy way to get where you're going. But now it's for the IC title. Does that help?
Allegedly. Maybe. Well, is it for the IC belt?
Well, it should be. Like, now that's like,
we didn't think we'd even fucking get here, and so now we're here. So I got LA Knight with Byron Saxton. Yeah.
The hits just keep hitting, folks.
Well, we're almost through the first hour of Monday Night Raw, and I don't have a bad thing to say.
No.
No. Correction, I do. Hunter, get the fuck out of the frame.
That first 6 minutes was bullshit.
You have that. That ain't what I'm at.
Right. It's true, though. You always have Pierce doing that shit. Why is it Trips tonight? This is going to be in all the papers. You
should have just had it straight go right into John Cena's music and everything. You didn't need.
I don't mind the hype man. The hype man's got a job. He hyped him up.
Do it before the show goes live on air. You're the owner of your CEO, COO of the company. You're not the hip hop hyping hype man.
It should have been Pierce.
It should have been nobody. It should have been just fucking John Cena coming out. But I got LA Knight on my screen as I think you might pierce out here.
Remember, LA Knight, and folks, we'll put it out in the chat. Who fights LA Knight on Friday?
Is LA Knight a guy that almost needs, like, could he benefit mostly from beating John Cena at the end? Is it a big statement win, though, of LA Knight's? Yeah. I won't win the world title, but I beat John Cena on his last match. If it's one of those.
Yep.
It might not be the trophy, but it's a consolation trophy.
I think it would be a little bit of shove it up your ass to the naysayers out there.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of how do you do? Because it would be a big moment, even if it's not for the world title. It almost feels like a world title. You beat John Cena for a belt. You're the final guy to ever wrestle him. I mean, it's a thing, and you have an obligation to make it a good time. LA could be the guy. I mean, the guy's been excellent. And a lot of people want to
feather in your cap. Now, I'm also mad that they suspended Drew McIntyre throughout this whole last time is now tournament. Yeah.
Oh, my time's up. He talked through the break. I'll be right back, Nick.
You're good. As LA's KJ and LA are gonna themselves out of here as we're getting another overhead shot of Boston. And it's still always funny I forget that I've gonna just go there of how close I live. But yeah, so everybody is backstage right now celebrating with John Cena being a Grand Slam from Charlotte's to Shinsuke. You have people in the tournament trying to beat him allegedly for this belt. Oh, Ronald Mysterious. You did what I never could do, whip my kid's ass. You disciplined my child for me. Oh, adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. Why is he here? He's a SmackDown guy. With all the camo so yeah. We've got everybody celebrating. How are y'all feeling right now as we'll see about 90 people with us. We've been teasing and daunting around triple digits here. Go and be a friend, tell a friend, spread the good gospel of wrestling out there. How are we feeling right now? The wrestling world has been turned on its axis of John Cena is now not only your Grand Slam champion, but is also your current and reigning, defending, undisputed Intercontinental champion. Y'all hear that, Cody Pop? Supposedly he's gotten stale. Couldn't tell listening to that crowd. He's gotten stale with me, though. He's stale as a saltine with me. And I still think we're getting close to Homelander Punk out there. Or, Christ, I say Punk as I got a Punk package. Pause. A pumpkin patch and a Punk package on my screen right now. But Cody's getting staler than a saltine with me. Cody has the issue of there hasn't been a good enough challenge to face him, to really push him. And what they've done with Drew's stagnated, fault started. Yeah, and I think they're starting to get closer and closer to Cody's going to. It's slow bleeding and slow turning. If Cody's going to end up heel by the end of 2026, Cody Rhodes will be heel. Mark my words. Timestamp it. Christian, Nick, again, I would never insult your Buffalo Bills. I will cheer up if you're feeling sad. Well, thank you, Christian. But yes, as am I on a commercial break or am I just in a video package as we're hyping up everything with Logan's turn, which we still haven't even addressed. That shows you how stacked this Monday Night Raw is. We still have to answer everything from last week with Logan Paul, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and The Vision. And we're now still having to deal with John Cena as your Intercontinental Champion. Yes. Very thrown off and concerned, and respectfully, I even said, because I was talking shit all the way before that Dolphins game. Shouldn't have been talking shit. But yeah, I think Jose was there at the game, so he done cursed my bells. But yeah, so let me know, do you think that Logan's full-on fledged part of the Vision, or is he just hired goon out there for Survivor Series War Games? Are we still setting up teams here? But Cooper, I'll be right back. I'm watching it a bit. Oh, fair enough. Well, we're debating out here. You should watch your Master Debaters. Pause. Logan Paul is a lackey. I think there's some people that think Logan Paul is a leader. Well, Logan Paul's out here with his own crew, not out here with the Vision. So I think he might be more of a hired gun. Yeah, I'm doing the Donald a little bit. He's out there. He's not part of the team, but we like him. He's on the team. As I got Priest. So we're setting up Priest versus Rusev. There we go. Excuse me as the voice beyond changes the slides. But yes, folks, let me know who you got for this match. Whether you got Damian Priest or Rusev, as I like how there's this kind of cross-pollination of we're getting a Raw guy versus a SmackDown guy. Now it makes you kind of wonder with LA Knight's TBD who it could be. Yeah, there's been this ebb and flow pattern. Now, where does a Ron Cena show up? Does a Ron Cena show up and help Damian because friendship? One Paul trying to join the other Paul. Yeah, Paul on Paul connection. Well, you should pull in Paul. Try to make it work. Be a friend, tell a friend. Like, share, and subscribe. Be it 100%. We're ever so close on the road to 8K. What do you say? We're trying to get to 10K. That's what me and KJ, we'll get the tattoos and the logos and everything in places. But yeah, be a friend, tell a friend. We do this for anything and everything when it comes to pro wrestling. We're back at it tomorrow for NXT. Wednesday night, blood and guts. Strap on and strap in. Generals gathered in a semblance of masses. And then Thursday, TNA. Friday night, SmackDown. So 100%. Nobody does it like we do, often imitated, never replicated, never duplicated. Our shit is real, our shit is raw, our shit is all. Damn it! When you're talking about the rest of you, put that for life with it. As we go to commercial break, yes. Rusev versus Damian Priest is the first round of the Last Time Is Now tournament, which allegedly, supposedly, might be, could be, should be, would be for the Intercontinental title. Question, got Christian. Wesley adds again, well, we're getting a USO military kind of package. Punishment Martinez versus the best man Mira. Hey, Guardian, yeah, deep cuts. But yes, yeah, where's the good old Kip Sabian out here? Val, I see you. Mega's taking Rusev for the win. Yeah, we're on that WAPAT time. It's still, I like that they're doing, a bit of the SmackDown and Raw crossover matches and all of that. How do we feel collectively as to who so far is in the tournament? We're 16-man tournament. I believe we've had about 8 people announced, so we've had half the bracket already announced. Are we okay with a selection committee, or, do we have a vote of confidence, or are we feeling elsewise? But Cooper, I got you. Simone, I got you. Big Dog, I see you. Ronan, Bernard, Logan is another body for the Vision at War Games. Brock and Theory will join too. It'll be interesting if Brock does. Theory would be a big surprise, would be interesting. Is Theory an outside shot for John Cena's last match of the guy that he buried, the guy that was, if you were to find a guy, I think that would be the equivalent to John Cena's prototype out there smacking Kurt Angle in the face, it would be probably maybe kind of close to Austin Theory's, trying to go at John Cena. He's had his vasectomy, so does Austin Theory end up the guy versus John Cena? If we're gonna go full circle, we're gonna really pay it back. Could that be a thing? Philip, Nick, you're a smart man for taking off on Wednesday night so you don't suffer like KJ. Oh no, I still suffer. I still watch it. I'm just not here doing it because I'm married. So it's one of those, for my sake and my sanity and cranial injuries of, I don't want to be like Tony Storm, avoid the shoe out here. That's why at times I'm off on Wednesdays, but I think I might be here this Wednesday for Blood and Guts, because 2.5 hours, 2 cages, 2 teams, 2 rings, 1 cage. I said it wrong. Yeah, that's how you get a 5-star Meltzer match right there. 2 teams, 2 cages, or 2 rings and 1 cage. That's math. There's Miro coming out right now. Do we ever get Miro and Lana back together in WWE? Yeah, it's not spinal, it's cranial. But yeah, does Rusev win this match based on just kind of been booked on there for a little bit, and also has a little bit of the history with John Cena, was out there with the Tank, one of arguably the best WrestleMania entrances of all time. So do you have Rusev Miro win here to just extend the continuity a little bit? My prediction for Blood and Guts match is not going to cook with Moxley in that match. Fair enough. I think that's obvious. Mesopotamia. Fair enough. That's multi-syllable and breaking out the history books here. Anthony, hashtag Nick on Wednesdays. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's where it came from. C-Money had to travel over 8,000 to see you, Cena. Wow, dude, came from Mesopotamia. Is that a sign of the crowd? Traveled 8,000 miles. Oh, okay. Now I see where it came from. Yes. Yeah, Rusev needs to win. Well, you've still got everything going on with Malachi Black, Aleister Black, and Damian on SmackDown. Does Mr. Black, Aleister Black get involved tonight? And Meltzer can crash out about all the AEW talent involved with this? Or do we just get straight up a Miro gets a win? And again, we go towards that. Has continuity, has past history with Cena. Priest for the win. Alistair's costed Priest the match. Replay from last Friday on SmackDown. Lenny saying Priest for the win. So pumped for Stranger Things final season. Saw episode 1 and around 10 minutes into episode 2, and I want more. Fair enough, Guardian. I will be honest and probably a bad human being. I have not watched all of, but probably a minute of Stranger Things. But I got Stranger Things going on right now as I got Damon Priest and Rusev right now in the ring. So let me know, folks, who you got. Priest is boiled chicken. That's probably one of the nicer things that's been said about him lately. The Vision should be feuding with Punk, not Brock. I don't think anyone thinks that they're feuding with Brock. I think most people think that Brock might be joining them. I won't be mad at Cena pinning Brock. Huh? How did we get from Brock feuding with the Vision to Cena versus Brock? Respectfully, Bernard, I think we missed a step or two there. We kind of just ran down the steps and we might have stumbled. We're definitely getting Alistair. So does that help Rusev with a win even more? Do we get he accidentally helps Damien Priest advance because of disqualification? Dumb question, dude. There's no dumb questions, only stupid answers. Do you think it was going this way, or they switched up the heel turn because the heel turn bombed? Big back elbow from Priest. I don't know what to make of heads or tails of what was planned and what wasn't planned. When it comes to the Cena retirement tour at this point, because I mean, let's be honest, we all know the heel turn kind of bombed, but was their plan to run the heel turn the whole year? Was their plan to turn it at some point? Fall away slam from Miro. What did they ever actually truly have an initial plan for the heel turn, or did Dwayne just kind of say, "Hey, what do you say?" And then that's where they went. But yeah, so Rusev with the fall away slam, dumping Priest on the outside, and then even hits the "You can't see me." Bring back Lana. I don't know if she wants to be brought back. Well, we're just winning at this point with I kind of. It's not. You're not wrong, but I beg the question, and maybe the voice beyond or KJ when he comes back can put this as a poll of: are you enjoying kind of the fuck it, wing it version with John Cena now at this point? Like, I know it's not at all what we expected, but what did we truly expect with this retirement tour? This could have gone 15,000 ways. And I'm wondering if we've salvaged, the ship before we crash land. No rock slander allowed, Dwayne. Yeah. No, and call him Dwayne and talk about how he's got a bald head. Yeah. Jericho got himself shredded. Jericho, respectfully, looks like Zoidberg out of his shell. He looks like shaved Brian Griffin. Chris Jericho at 55 years old. My guy. You can keep doing what you're doing, but let's not act like here's some fucking Lou Ferrigno out there shit. Yeah, he's Zoidberg out of his shell for fucking sure. Why not Zoidberg? Yeah. I mean, you guys complained the whole time. I've enjoyed most of it. Sir, what? Explain, Bernard. Explain. Context clues are thing. Speaking of context or clues, yes.
Right. Let's go. I'll take both, Alex.
Fair enough, but I guess with John Cena's heel turn and Dwayne, and I'm trying to think of what was the last thing where I was, no rock slander, because I was blaming Dwayne for his absence being the biggest issue with John Cena. Well, and how do you feel? Was this the planned outcome, or are we just flying by the seat of our pants?
Man, I feel like we're just flying, bro. I feel like it's just scoot boogie. Like it's crazy, man. I can't imagine that this was in the cards. And the question, the critics out there, I can't believe you're gonna bury Dom. Dom's fine. Dom's beyond fine. Like, you heard the noise Dom's getting. Dom could go after CM Punk right now, and it's believable the way they've got it done. So we're good with Dom. It's crazy. You guys heard me. I didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think they would have the balls to pull the trigger, and I don't know where it's going. But now, not only do you get to fight John Cena in his final match, you get to get a little hardware on the way out the door as well. So it's interesting, but I had a whole lot of fun. Like, this was like one of the best things in this whole retirement run for me.
Because it's so caught you off guard. You didn't know where it was actually going to land.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. Like I said, I saw a world where the ref got bumped, and I 100%, and they did it on purpose, I believe, because I was yelling for, oh, who's coming? Is it Randy? Is it Gunther? Is it Goldberg? Is it Brock? Nobody.
They did it clean. Hit that like button, guys and ladies. If you haven't already, if you like the stream, send us your money. Just kidding. Yeah, no. We shirt people. We will service you, pause, for your monetary gains and everything like that. Unlike other people that'll just want monetary gains.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, again, depends what you're trying to accomplish.
Right.
Go,
I can't stand Dwayne.
It's my window.
Yeah, that MDB out there. Whatever Missy said.
Right. Shout out.
I got 99 problems, but a good football team ain't one. Go Raiders. Well,
the Raiders, eh? Rough.
Yeah, well, that's a different way of putting that. Yeah. So who do you have in this match, though? Damian Priest or Rusev?
This is good.
We're just getting Street Fighter editions right now. High kick.
I'll go Rusev. This is a tough one to call. But good.
You go Rusev just because of the history he has with John Cena.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Well, and you get I said this while you're on your pause. Do you get an Alistair and Malachi Black? And you've already got that situation going on. So you get that way to get out of it.
Get away from it a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
Right.
Oh, the old school into a cross body. And again, good match. A good, solid match.
The straps are down. Man's about to go for a choke slam. One of the 5 fingers hit in the face. Slap.
Cena turns heel. How? When? Where? Why?
We tried that. It didn't work.
We've been there, done that.
Literally. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Rusev Mashka. Rusev Petra. And on that note, I'm going to Petra y'all later.
Yo. Rusev kicks Damian Priest in the head, takes the W, and is moving on, calling out Cena. There's a history there. And emphatic, a nice, solid match. And Damian gets caught with a kick, and it's over. Let's go. All right. How we feeling about this, folks? Let's see if I still have that. What the poll say? The chat is bumping. Keep it coming, folks. Just trying to see where the doesn't matter. Rusev said, "I can see you." Hey, let's go. Priest not doing well. Loses clean. Rusev, the boiled green chicken. Oh, we got AJ Lee in the back with Pierce. There you go. AJ asking for opponents. Rusev versus Cena match makes sense. Past history of Rusev wins tournament 100%. There is a good history there with Cena and Rusev. We go back to WrestleMania moments. We go back to big title changes. We all remember the ring ropes being used in the STFU. Yeah, history. So Rusev getting a little bit closer, a viable opponent. And when the fans out there ask for better matches, better quality matches, good wrestlers are going to lose, right? Damian, you want a good match booked on Raw, you get Damian Priest, Rusev. They deliver a good match, a solid match. but somebody's got to lose. And then the fans, you can't win with them because every time someone takes an L, they're buried. They're done. Oh, Damien's done. Lost clean to Rusev. Ha, ha, ha. The same people who said Rusev's not getting used or was better off in AEW, well, here he is. Big win on Raw, clean. And Dupree is here. Oh, there you go. Becky Lynch, Maxine Dupree. Next week, Madison Square Garden. It is official, like a referee whistle, as Becky punches her in the face. Welcome to the big time. Maxine Dupree is going to win the Intercontinental title. Is that more shocking than John Cena winning the men's Intercontinental title? Let me know out there. What would be a more surprising twist? Is Dupree beating Becky or John beating Dom Dom? AJ Lee returns next week. We'll see. Oh, for that. Oh, here comes CM Punk. Speaking of AJ Lee, as we were already almost 10 minutes after the hour, a super fast start to this show. John Cena eats up over 40 minutes. No complaints. Then you follow that up with a good match with Damien and Rusev, a couple spots in the back, throw in a couple commercials, and now we got CM Punk, and the show rolls on, folks. How we doing out there on a Monday? Don't forget, we are back tomorrow, 7:45 for NXT. We're looking forward to that one. Lots going on in NXT right now. And, of course, Wednesday, 2.5 hours, AEW Blood and Guts. It shall be interesting. Falls Count Anywhere match, I do believe, between Adam Page and Hobbs on the docket as well. So Wednesday stacked, Thursday live Thursday, TNA Impact returns to the channel, and we will be here as they are doing a live episode. So lots going on in the TNA world. SmackDown Fridays, and we got more coming your way, folks. I'm predicting AJ Lee returns next week as well. Okay, in New York. So we do go to a commercial break. I'm the cult of personality. There you go, Mega. We know you are. The cult with meat with extra cheese. Let's go. Y'all see Punk looking at the entrance. Paige is paranoid as hell, like he should be. No, he was definitely looking around. Jericho is probably the greatest IC champion of all time. I would agree with that in a big way, Damien. I saw MDB poking out. MDB tagged the channel in the post going around about Jericho. I do want to say this. The man's 55. And I've seen a lot of the comments that, explain, people defending the idea and saying, listen, the people that are telling Jericho he's got a bad body probably don't have a great body themselves. Listen, the guy looks good for 55. It's funny. You can make light of it. The people got to be less sensitive. And if you're going to put it out there and kind of brag about it, people are going to notice some shit like your chest missing. What happened? What happened to your chest, bro? We love you. But again, no body shaming. That's the one of the few F words we don't like around here. But again, it was just funny. And I do think people think he's getting in WWE shape. He's getting ready for his return. He's a lot leaner than he used to be. I don't know. Is he coming back to the WWE? Like Mussolini. CM Punk definitely has the Beavis and Butthead hair. Yeah, I was wondering if heels got renewed. They're bringing heels back because it looks like he's getting in character for heels. Let's go. Macho is the greatest IC. That's a good one. Brett had a good run. Jericho had a real long run and had it multiple times. I give a slight edge to Jericho, Bernard. Brett's in the mix, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, Jericho, Macho, Brett. If I got to rank them, the Cobra Commander. What's on my wrestling mind? Do you think Dominic Mysterio is getting kicked out of the Judgment Day? No, but this could lead to more issues between, Dom's going to be mad. Dom's going to be upset. Does Dom find a way to get a match and get that IC title back? Like we said, could they slide in a surprise John Cena appearance? No, he wasn't scheduled to be here, but we had to have this match. Maybe. Yeah, happy birthday, Chris Jericho. Getting up there. Whose chest? The chest of all chests. Yo ho ho. Let's go. Break my chest down. I don't know what happened. It looks like they took his chest and used it for like ab implants. Now that's just a rumor, allegedly. But I mean, again, what happened? But again, you get old, shit gets weird. Start sagging and drooping, and things aren't where they're supposed to be. Worried about your never mind. Break the walls down. Let's go. It's still, I think it gets an insane pop. Oh, it's amazing, dude. I recommend everybody tag the channel. Tag us again. If it's offensive or over too far, we can't do anything about it. We might give it a like, but again, within reason, if you're keeping it, you're keeping it respectful, tag away, folks. We recommend and encourage everybody. Tag us on all the things. They're a very open door channel. Gunther isn't the greatest of shit, and I'm a big fan of his. You're not wrong. I love Gunther. It's just give him time. Give him time. He's not there yet to start claiming GOAT status. We can't just start handing them out like cookies, Bernard. Can I call you Bernie? Weekend at Bernard's. Okay. Punk is pissed. And he's not waiting. He wants the douchebag now. Did Kurt Hennig hold? Yes, he was a really good IC champion as well. A guy that never had the world title. Also, one of the greats never got to the top, but he put a lot of guys over on the way to the top. One of the best salesmen in the history of the business. Break your chest down. Who do you think Cena's best rival? Brock. I'm leaning Brock. I mean, The Rock was there. They had the peak kind of the intensity of being two top guys, but they were so in and out. But I think it would be those two. I think would be the biggest ones. Randy, they had some good shit with. Edge did a good job, but I think Edge is a little bit. I mean, Edge slapped his daddy. Does that count? Hey, yo! Oh, shit. Logan Paul is here. He's just got Kofi. Cena versus Carmelo IC title. I don't know. I think people are hyping up Carmelo a little too much for my liking. I think we're giving Melo a little too much. Like, he's good, but I don't see him as like a world champion taking down everybody. I just don't see it. LGN action figures. Let's go. Let's see what Santa brings. They should have LA Knight at the table of these Mania main events so he can say, whose game is it? Whose game is it? Tommy. Jericho returns at Rumble. Good. This could be an insane Rumble. And I know people out there want people to believe, like, oh, they won't be able to do it. I mean, if they really wanted to get it done, they'll get it done. But it could be an insane Rumble as far as returns, even if some of them are leaked out. Oh, we saw Jericho at the airport. So what? We're still going to pop. We're still not going to believe it until he walks through the curtain. They'll fly them into other countries and drive around. But I think the reporters know that too. Let's go, Daisian. Appreciate you. Spaz, not exactly wrestling, but I've restarted the Flicks Fix series on my channel. I've got reactions to Scream 7 trailer, as well as a review of the Predator Badlands. I'd love to know what y'all think. That's awesome, Spaz. Thank you for the super chat. And definitely go check that out, folks. Friend of the channel, friend of ours. So, yeah, man, let's go. So Logan saying, after taking that tsunami, my eyes were wide open. I got a whole new vision. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. Paul Heyman. Oh, where is Nick? Here's Bronson. Here's Braun. The Fam Jam is together? Logan says he has a whole new vision. Is this just a working thing? Or is this a thing? Are we for reals? You are the single most unlikable human being. You have no friends. This is why Paul and Punk on opposing sides is so good. Let's go. War Games. Austin Theory come out. Hey, that's he gets jumped from behind by someone like Theory. I could go for that, Damien. Logan Paul. Oh shit. You are a miserable, rotten bastard. You are the most unlikable person I've ever met. Oh. The only more unlikable person is AJ Lee. Paul digging deep. If AJ Lee was here right now, she'd leave you in a pool of your own piss and blood. Let's go. Beavis and Punkhead. Punk is outnumbered. Does he have any friends? And again, speaking of friends.
Yeah, and I mean, tell me how you really feel the most miserable.
Holy shit, right? Oh, Jay's in the ring. Oh, I don't trust him. Super kick him. I don't trust it. Where did he come from? Yo, super kick him. Oh, TC
Roman Reigns.
No, fucking super babyface team.
I heard Durr and then saw the blue light and thought Roman.
The crowd is lit.
You have to have someone that's going to show up and even trio on three.
Bro, they held the fight for the song. Wait for it.
And they dropped off. Go. Oh, Punk's got his hands on Heyman. Paul saving.
How do you feel? Logan comes out and says, after that tsunami, I have a whole new vision. And Paul and the Vision walk out.
Yeah, he's part of the team. Not the team, but he's on a team.
So they're going out, but it's not serious.
They're just seeing each other.
They're just seeing each other right now.
They're just talking.
Bronson getting whooped by all three baby faces. Jay lands a super kick. Punk with a chair. Cody Rhodes.
Both men dump him out.
Going on. And the crowd sang Cody's song at the top of their lungs, and the entire fight chanted Cody Rhodes. That's got to say something for this kid. For all the haters out there. Come on. Like with everybody.
Including me. Yeah. It says we need a new champion.
Why does that say that?
I don't know. Because I want a new champion. Because I'm bored of fucking vanilla paste Cody Rhodes.
I mean, again, like super over though.
Is he or does he just have a fun thing to say?
No, but I mean, they're literally over with the crowd. The crowd's cheering for him. Like if they didn't like him, they'd go quiet. They'd boo.
Karrion Kross got a lot of reactions until he got released from the company. Now, didn't he?
Part of the problem.
No, he got reactions. He got reactions
online.
No, in the arena.
Not often.
But still happen.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna fight this fucking case until I can't.
There you go. Boston repping the crowd proud. Oh, we're running back. Lash and Nia coming together.
Well, because we're gonna have the women's tag titles on the line tonight.
Yes.
We're gonna have, hi everybody, I'm Dr. Oscar. Nick is low-key is still just I don't think it's low-key at all at this point. I think it's pretty poignant and obvious.
Oh, as we go back to the spit in the eye.
The mist. The hot tour.
Right.
Those belts look like they're made of styrofoam.
So
they literally look like a 7-Eleven to-go cup title.
What, the women's tag belts?
No, the straps. The straps look like they're styrofoam. When they zoomed in on them, they looked like they were styrofoam.
It's a white strap. It looks good. I like a white strap.
Well, I mean, the joke writes itself. I'm going to move along.
All right, let's go.
But so who do you have winning this match? Do you have?
Well, I think it's this actually.
Jesus. Yeah. So then you definitely know who's winning this match. Of La Primera is winning this for sure.
So real quick, when you were on pause, it's official. Maxine versus Becky, Madison Square Garden.
So Maxine Dupree, your new Intercontinental Champion?
Hundo P. What's more surprising? Oh, this fucking spotlight grabber. Oh.
Show me the way to go home. Just all due respect to Nikki. And I know there's people that still like Nikki. I question you. But fuck off. Like, what are you gonna be here and you're gonna heel turn? So our big feud going into Survivor Series is gonna be what? Raquel Rodriguez beat Stephanie McCoy for the women's title, and then Nikki Bella turns on Stephanie to cost her the belt. So we get Stephanie versus Nikki going to Survivor Series because California and the Bellas are from California, and I'm already losing interest as I'm saying these fucking words.
It's like you have one of the hottest stars in all of wrestling without denying it. Like, she is phenomenal. And you're like, hey, you're doing really good. Can you take this anchor with you? Like, what? I can drag this with me?
Well, it's all due respect. You ever see the girlfriend get all up in the video, all up in the draft selection on draft and everything? This kind of feels like that of, hey, Stephanie's really the fuck over right now.
Yeah.
You know who's not at all and hasn't been even when she was here full time? Nikki Bella.
Yeah, and spent multiple times like online completely bashing the company that she now is currently taking a paycheck from.
It is the equivalent of Hunter out here doing the intro. We don't need you anymore.
Right? Didn't I hear something about like, we are the Garcias. We'll never be the Bellas again.
Good. Stay the fuck over there then.
You lied.
We don't need Bream out, but I'm in commercial, and we haven't talked about a man who's been, speaking of people who need to be thrown out of Monday Night Raw, we haven't talked about a man who was thrown out of Monday Night Raw. The most hippin' and hoppinest celebrity influence that WWE has of West Side Gun.
I don't even know what to make of this. I don't even know if I give a shit. I don't know how I feel about it at all.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't know. I care. Like, has a fan ever put out a message like that before? Like, I am no longer supporting this. Like, okay.
Yeah, but he's been like, it's one of those remember when, who was it? Who was it that got really in and was trying to be like behind AEW? Besides O'Shea Jackson, because O'Shea still survived. But that was false accusations. Even actually brought some, but all the celebrities that have tried to get involved into pro wrestling and get run off by pro wrestling fans. This has been the first one that literally got ran off by pro wrestling. Like,
he's blaming the company.
He's the owner of Fourth Rope. He did the whole song about Ric Flair. He did the whole song about Randy Orton. Like, he's been one of the kind of faces for promoting celebrity-wise pro wrestling. And now he's getting cease and desist from WWE of, you can't use our shit in your songs, sir.
Well, I mean, you want to go out and say bad shit, you're gonna.
But we still have Def Rebel employed. No, he got sent out as he was getting kicked to boot.
That's two separate issues altogether. And again, I mean, what is the percentage that he'll be at Dynamite? He'll be at Blood and Guts on Wednesday. Don't he give him front row fucking seats? Tell your friends.
He'll have him do a run-in spot.
Didn't West Side Gun do a couple appearances on AEW as well, like in the crowd? Didn't he like slap fucking somebody? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know, but West Side Gun he's akin to O'Shea Jackson Jr., I would say, of kind of that modern celebrity wrestling fan, very much because it has his own wrestling company with Fourth Rope and everything. So you would think you kind of want him in your corner.
Why? The shit.
But so it's just completely okay that they just kick this guy out for no reason.
It's not even that like important, that big. Like, who gives a fuck?
So why did they kick him out? Why did they kick him out?
I don't know.
Nobody knows, and I want to know.
There had to be a reason. They didn't just wake up one morning and say, "Fuck this guy."
Well, Twitter would tell you otherwise, but I digress.
Of course, kicked him out on Monday Night Event for no reason. Now, listen, I've been to a lot of live shows. I've been to a lot of concerts. I've been to a lot of sporting events. It's rare you get kicked out of the building for.
We've heard a lot of people say they got kicked out for no reason. Turns out there was a very good fucking reason as to why they got kicked out.
Right? There's always a reason. Like, I mean, for no reason, especially if you're a celebrity. They were like, what happened? They knock on his door and be like, Jay-Z showed up, give us your seats. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what the story is. I really don't. But I really don't think it fucking matters that much. I didn't even know West Side Gun was really a fan. I didn't give a shit. I don't care. Does it matter? I don't. Who gives a fuck what he's doing? Call Jaw. Where's Jaw?
Don't know. No. Get 50 at least. Get fucking 50 at least.
Right? Like, what are we doing? As we are off and running, folks, 100% of the chat going, oh, it dipped right at the end.
Heard you.
Right? Yeah, like, I mean, fuck. It's West Side Gun. Like,
I think it's just unnecessary heat. But I was trying to pivot into talking about this match about of all the necessary heat. We've got, Latina heat on both sides here. We've got Spanish Rachel Raquel Rodriguez. I guess allegedly newly single. No more Braun Strowman. And also Stephanie Vacker, who no one can. Miles Bourne can't hear anyone sneaking up on him. So yeah.
It's the Vacker versus the backer.
I couldn't have said it better, my guy.
Right. Oh, yeah. It's all Raquel right now. Roxanne on one side.
And we got the Racker at ringside.
And the Racker on the fucking out. It all comes full circle. Now,
exactly.
It's like the sprinkling of a women's war games of like Stephanie, Nikki, Raquel.
No. Rob. Fuck no. Fuck no. No. AW could do it. Well, why the fuck are you trying to do it?
I'm just they're going to do women's war games.
No, please don't.
Wait, they always do. What do you mean? No, don't.
You don't you start this because you are the one that's most of the time the fucking advocate of. They don't need to do this. There's no need. There is no story. There is no bill. There is no fuck of a nothing. To build a women's war games right now. We are 3 weeks away at best right now from war games, from Survivor Series. We don't need fucking all of a women's war games.
I don't care what you're saying. Oh, wait.
No, she's on the back on the rack.
There's going to be a women's war games. There always is. There's going to be a women's rumble. There always is. There's going to be a women's EC. That's how we go. So I don't understand.
No, Why are you arguing this when you've always been on the other side of this? This is how this feels to be on the other side.
The same thing we went through last year of like, they always do it.
No, but they don't need to. As we go to commercial, there is nothing. There is even less than what there was with AEW to call for a women's War Games match.
Hey, listen, other companies can just roll the dice and whatever names pop up. So let's go. But no, I think that's why they're doing like all these little friendships and they're all kind of piecing themselves together.
Do just a straight up Survivor Series match.
No, it's going to be War Games. Man, I'm going to the video. We've had this argument.
I know.
Every year.
So then what teams is what?
That's what they're just starting to put, like, you see, Rox, Raquel on one side. Who would they go get? I don't know yet. Nikki, for some reason, hanging around with Stephanie McClure a lot. Do they start the other side? Again, I don't have all the answers. Bird Lady, Bailey.
You're paining me every step of the way with this. So if you sat there and Nikki Bella might be in a War Games match in 2025.
Right. Book it. They're just telling you what they're booking.
I don't want to book it. If we stop saying it and it won't happen, it won't show up.
It's an annual thing. I don't know what to tell you.
It doesn't have to be.
Right.
Equality. Yeah. We can equally agree that it doesn't need to be.
What's set in place for the men right now? We don't know.
No, there's more set in place for the men. So you have
one more person each side. You're right. One more person each side. Right now it looks like a 3-on-3. So
exactly. So we have something set. We have nothing set on the other side.
We have the potential for 2-on-2.
Yeah, potential. We have potential. You already lost me when you just said potential. We have nothing actually set. We have the potential. We have the whisper of something could be set.
We're good.
No.
I don't think there's a problem.
No.
Yes. Thank you, Damien.
Well, women's division deserves a war. Everybody, name me something. I know I asked you
already. You said this last year.
Name me something.
Name you what?
Not you, but I'm saying the chat of what's already been built, what's set in stone, what has a vibe that it's feeling going towards the world. I already asked you on that.
We've been watching all these people fight for a couple of weeks. That's my guess. But again, I mean, the men's have nothing locked in solid either. So you're on wobbly feet for all of them, but they're in the build of it right now, Nick. They're doing it now.
We literally just explained the men's. There is not a War Games vibe, a War Games tinge, a War Games feel.
Cody's not even on this show. We're just gonna send him over here to fuck around.
Who?
Cody.
Yeah, baby faces.
What are your predictions for Blood and Guts? Jeez, ass.
Pain.
If they die, they die.
Yeah. B.A. Baracus, pain.
That was the perfect answer.
Folks, again, let us know who you got for this match and why is it Stephanie McClure?
Who's watching?
It'd be really surprising if Raquel won this.
Right.
Now, granted, there is still, I know I've brought it up and I know we've talked about it. She could be the sleeper cell with this whole Liv Judgment Day Roxanne story.
Okay. I don't.
If she show up tonight and help, or fuck, that would already happen if she showed up and helped Dom Dom. It's amazing how they did the main event to start the show. It's like an AEW Dynamite.
Right? But we're 25 minutes to 10. So, I mean, the night is moved.
What's the main event? The women's tag belt?
Could be. I'd be okay with that. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything. Like I just pulled the face. I just pulled the face.
Not liking the women's wrestling? They can't main event.
I know. Oh, don't you fucking spin that wrist.
It's like, fuck you.
Listen, I watch wrestling for the plot. I'm just happy that most of the plots in this match.
Not this shit again. Fucking.
I done seen you.
It's the worst. Rio, EO, EIEIO, AJ Lee, Charlotte, Alexa, and Asuka Kyrie, Becky Lynch, and the JD. They're Bernard through everybody.
You can't do AJ Lee fucking 2 weeks out.
Yeah, you can. Why not? And again, it's not till the end of the month. So, but rumor is AJ Lee's coming back next week.
We'll see it. We'll see it.
We'll see. Because then she could get involved. Oh, big suplex. Good match. We're getting good matches. Big boot.
How does Monday Night Raw this week compare to last week? Night and day? Night and day?
Yeah, it's definitely more energized for sure. And I mean, Boston, the Cena thing helps for sure, obviously. But the energy's good and it's fun. But even the matches, we're getting into them and there's a good pace. There's feels like implementing some type of, angle to most of the things they're doing tonight, trying to build for Survivor Series.
Continuity, I think, is the term you're looking for. Well, and I like how Paul's giving you shit for what I was mad at. KJ, what's wrong with the tag belt main event? It happened last week. You were fine with it. I was the one that was mad, so you can take
Ray,
that.
I was good with it.
You can have that. And even what I'm mad at.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
1, 2. Is that the only way women can pin other women right now in pro wrestling? Is stupid, sexy Rhea pin? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's provocative.
Yeah,
but
I know, but we talked about Elia's pin and
that's a whole. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bumping ground.
Team Mercedes gets the advantage for Blood and Gut, and Team Darby gets the advantage for men's Blood and Guts. Rare, a babyface team with the advantage. It's a rare thing, but I understand why they had to do it. Yeah. So you're telling me Harley Cameron beat Thekla?
No, yeah, she would have had to beat Thekla. And then what we know is on Thursday, this past Thursday, she was challenging Athena for the Ring of Honor World title.
Oh, Nikki throws rocks in. Oh, Steph distracted.
Rocks got wrecked.
Oh, caught her.
Fall away slam.
Rockin' rocks. I know where they heard it first, folks.
Right. Oh, nobody home.
Oh, she missed. Oh,
Shuggy ducky, quack, quack.
Let's go. Devil's kiss.
I will say I really like Raquel Rodriguez. I like her in-ring stuff. She very much wrestles, and you can tell who she's taking influence from. It's very much Nash, Hall.
Yeah.
Vibes kind of feel.
Yeah, she acknowledged Nash for kind of giving her a bit of advice indirectly on his podcast. So working like a
right. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Still, your reigning, defending, undisputed women's world champion, Stephanie McMahon, as she's fucking the best thing WWE's got going since sliced bread right now, right?
She's cooking. Like Rox trumps her. But Rox versus Steph is a good match. Fuck off.
But you know what's a bad match that we've already seen and we're going to see again? I can't wait till next week when we get a tag team match. Yeah,
that's what it's going to be next.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for Nikki to turn on Steph.
I'm waiting for me to give a shit.
It's going to happen, I think. But I don't care.
Exactly.
Like I said, it's like you have the hottest talent in the market and you're just like, here, carry this boulder.
Is Nikki Bella and I see you.
Oh, she did it. She did it. I just said it. I'm waiting for it.
I was about to tell her Chris Jericho, but Nikki Bella turns on Stephanie McMahon.
I still don't know if I care, but yes, she did.
Do we care about the turn on McMahon?
As Nikki Bella wants to be champ, and again,
and no one wants to see that except for Nikki Bella.
But the crowd's booing. Oh. The crowd has been.
Is it funny
that
infamously John Cena's ex just turned heel in Boston, Massachusetts.
For the second time.
Right. The second time Nikki Bella's turned heel on John Cena's moment.
But ladies and gentlemen, we go to an ad for WrestleMania. Nikki Bella turns on Stephanie McClure, who beats Raquel. I mean, good win, good match. We kind of said we were waiting for it. We got it. The debate now is, how much do we care about Nikki trying to be world champion?
Fuck and all.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
I didn't even have it on my bingo card. I didn't even have it as an option to be chosen.
Right.
Like,
Damien here for it.
In all due disrespect, like, someone out there try and explain to me why we should be excited for Nikki Bella versus Stephanie McClure.
Right.
Are we going to we're going to do that at Survivor Series now because San Diego. I got myself a team.
Oh, we're going to go 3-on-3 for the main event, bro.
What about the tag team match? Fuck that shit.
Well, nobody said that. We made that up. We guessed.
No, they advertised it. Fuck is you talking about?
They advertised it as a main event? What?
No, they advertised it on William Regal. War Games.
War Games.
General masses, just like witches at black masses.
Officially prepare for war. It's Regal. It's the line. And there you go. It's the Vision versus the Babyface. The Avengers assemble.
Dun, 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 dun. So that's to make Logan Thanos?
No.
You didn't even have this match yet. Holy shit.
Does it? This is a fucking stacked night. Does it make Paul Thanos?
He needs no, he's the Penguin. He's the Penguin.
Oh, fuck. But Shinsuke.
Which Paul? Which Paul?
Yeah.
Which Paul?
Heyman.
Yeah, he's Penguin. Logan would be Thanos or something. I am Iron Man. I am Lunchable Man.
Right. All right, folks. Get your votes in. Who you taking as Shinsuke Nakamura is going to
Can
war.
We all just soak it in, though, too, that we just got William Regal out there and got an official War Games, and we've still got Ozzy and Black Sabbath as the theme out here. Like, let's fucking go. I know we've been in a lull, but we're defrosting like Mariah Carey because it's Christmas season out here when it comes to wrestling heating up, I feel.
Yeah, I think it's like the minute the camera panned over, I was, you get that pop. You saw his face. You knew what was coming. And to be honest, you and I were just talking about it of like, what do they have locked in for the men? War Games. Oh, shit. Here we go.
I heard you talking shit. That's
good questions. And that's literally within minutes that happens. And it's a fun moment. We love William Regal. So yeah, right now, Cody will team up. The two champions are going to be on the same team with Jey Uso. I don't trust Jey Uso. I'm putting that out there first and loud. I don't trust him. Something itchy about him. Against the Vision. So the Vision will need one or two more people, and the good guys will need one or two more.
Yeah. Who gets at it? Is this a 4-on-4? Is this a 5-on-5? How are we doing this?
I think it's probably going to be 5, but I could be wrong.
Maybe on a Thursday or later on, we'll have to talk about who we think gets added to who. But so could be a poll question. I'll ask the chat and ask you of how so far we're down to the nittiest to the gritties when it comes to Monday Night Raw. How are we feeling though? Because I don't think it's missed a beat. I don't think it's missed a step out here. We can talk shit about this, but it was more of nitpicky and it was still good. Like we're moving at a clip through all of this.
I got not a whole lot of complaining to do right now at all. This has been a good show. Arguably one of the best Raws I've seen in quite a while. It might be one of WWE's best shows in a hot minute. Right out of the gate, nothing but energy, nothing but holy shit. like when people say it's predictable, you didn't think John Cena was going to open tonight with Dom and win the IC title. I know, if you read the dirt sheets and you get your hands in there, you get tipped off. But if you eliminate that from your life, the average person has no idea or expect that to happen. Good matches, good angles. Now you're setting up Vancouver versus Nikki. There is a fan base out there somewhere that is happy about that. I don't know if I am, but
Anthony, I'm looking at you.
Right? Like, and again, I mean, Nikki is Nikki. I think Steph could be doing better things with better people.
I'm picky about Nikki, and is it one of those, like, almost they heard all the WWE's cooled off, WWE's gotten cold, and a lot of people over-exaggerated and over-exacerbated about where WWE and where pro wrestling's at in 2025, when it's still, we're setting up for Survivor Series, which is normally when shit starts to cook up on the back end of the year and everything. Yeah. And it took them, what, one night, one show, and they just turn around and drop 45 on you like it's nothing?
Right.
Like it's one of those, you thought my game fell off, so let me just hit you with this fucking that, and just, now you're on skates. How we feeling now? Did I fall off?
And again, we know, like, there's people paid in their company to be aware of what the people are saying. And I know at times I will say, I think, if you're whining and crying is not going to get you anywhere with the WWE or cause anything to change. Like, let it go. But they're paying attention. And when you get enough energy behind the movement that you're not doing well, you got to do something. Because whether it's right or not, it's the perception. You have to find a way to make people go, okay, no, this is pretty good. But even the fans like us were like, oh shit, are you bored? I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, we had a whole week of like a high was an 8 and had to like fight off naysayers of like, I could give it an 8. I kind of liked it. Right. Versus before we were fighting over if that was low.
Yeah. And I mean, again, Friday was a good SmackDown. Monday's been cooking. So this is positives. This is good heading into War Games. You're setting up Survivor Series. You're getting excited about it. So, I mean, it's pretty good for them tonight, for sure.
Who you got for this match? Shamo or Nakamura? Shamo or Shako?
Shinsuke. Sheamus has history, though, a little more.
Does it set up? I don't know if I know the bracket, but does Shamo, if he wins, does he take on Rusev? And then we get that way. Granted, Nakamura, it would be a shame if you're Nakamura and you can't fight Tanahashi or John Cena on either one of their retirement tours. Is that a slap in the face?
Right. Poor Shinsuke getting overlooked by everybody.
Right. Oh, got Sheamus up in the corner. I forgot. Sheamus still hasn't won the IC title. Is he asleep? He hasn't?
No.
Fair. I could have sworn he did. No, he's U.S. champ, world champ, Money in the Bank.
I don't recall it.
Champ. Yeah. That's not. He was a Grand Slam.
I guess not. I can't think of an IC title run.
Fair enough, but valid out here, hot and heavy. I hate you, Nikki. Aggressive. Vision, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, Dom versus Jay Punk, Cody, Cena, Roman.
Okay.
Interessante.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going. Okay, Vision, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar.
That is your Avengers. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun,
right.
Dun-dun-dun. Yeah.
Sheamus getting the crowd going, high-fiving everybody. Should feel right at home at Boston.
Are you just saying that because of the Irish population?
Yes. They're like, oh, shit, he's ginger. We love him.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
We're the fighting Irish.
Oh, did I?
Right? Come on, KJ was one of the worst SmackDowns. It's proven fact that a lot of people, the majority, did not like that show. That is not a proven fact. I've seen a lot of people that like that show, Paul. So sorry. And Nick, you actually felt like it was better than I felt.
Yeah, 100. To me, it's a vocal minority. Most people that I've seen throw is fucking cage match ratings, and even then, it was like 30 ratings. Okay, so you and your 10 pounds. No, to me, I think that was one of those that really kind of moved it into that anything could happen at any kind of moment. We had Lash Legends show up. We had everything going on. It was not without fault, but we had Drew McIntyre, Claymore, the referee. I still didn't hear no bell. But yeah, I thought it was overall a really good show. And yes, it was on a lower week. I still think it was the best show of the week. You were here for Dynamite. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was between Dynamite and SmackDown as to which show was the best of the week, which is
but I feel like
a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, Dynamite was better, but it was still kind of in the mix of, and again, I know Paul thinks like, what's the agenda here? Raw wasn't great, gave it a pretty low score. And NXT, I thought was boring as shit, gave it a relatively low score.
Yeah, NXT was not great.
Yeah, Dynamite was a mess, and I critiqued it as such. And then Friday, I thought was the best of the group, and I still wasn't over the moon, but it was what it was.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, I remember out here saying how NXT seemed like it was very much light in the britches with all everything. Yeah. No, I see Sheamus before you. John doing Are You How? Yes.
Right. So you did it.
Boston, I see you. Most people's complaints about last week's SmackDown was Julia losing in 2 minutes. All right, yeah. All right. Well, now, so as we've got the match going on and everything, and I saw one of our favorite always wants to complainers out there of
what do you do?
How Julia shouldn't have lost the belt and everything like that. I literally came back and was explaining as it fucking happened in real time of Julia's title defense had gone completely fucking cold. She had defended the belt 3 times, including last Friday, in the entire time that she held it, and that's going all the way back to WrestleMania 40 roundabout. So that's been a complete afterthought and a waste of fucking time. You have Chelsea Green win it. She's right now one of the hottest things you have going. You can run back Chelsea Green 2 times, and who's to say you don't make Julia a babyface or anything like that? People want WWE to shake things up, and then when they shake things up, it's like, why the fuck did you change the recipe? Well, you didn't like it before, so what the fuck? Like, you want them to push the narrative and get creative with things. That's what the fuck they did. It was completely. I showed it to the missus and everything, and she chuckled and got a laugh at your reaction of literally as it happened in real time, shock and awe, because it caught everybody off the fucking guard. And I think that was actually one of the highlights instead of the lowlights of SmackDown.
Yeah, and again, I keep saying it to people. You want good wrestlers in the ring. Good wrestlers lose matches then. It's the way it is. And the fact of the matter is, Chelsea's hotter right now. And they read the room. Chelsea's on fire. Give her a belt. And they did it. They gave it back to her. She earned it. And Julia's young. Julia just got there. People act like if you lose a match, you fucking retire. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. Like, go back in the annals of history and read some of the records of your favorite wrestlers. Good wrestlers lost matches because a lot of times it was about the story you were telling. So you needed a babyface to lose, the top guy to lose.
Mr. Perfect wasn't always perfect.
Right. What we just talked about, Mr. Perfect never got a world title. Like nowadays, they're burying him. They don't love him. But he was so pivotal to the show being good because he was such a good villain. He worked so well.
Right.
And again, you can't, like you said, well, they just always do the same thing. All right, surprise. Oh, I didn't like that surprise.
Why'd you fucking surprise me? I wasn't waiting for it. I wasn't ready.
Well, that's not the surprise I was gonna pick.
I didn't book it, so
Right.
No, it's just again, some people respectfully, I don't know whether you're better suited knitting, fucking sewing, yelling at retail workers, whatever it is, but I don't know if pro wrestling's for you at times because there is a silver lining in everything. There is still something to be good and to enjoy. Because to me, it's a fucking art form. It's a sport. It's the same thing of we watch whatever sport, but imagine if every athlete on the team had a person that had a backstory, had a reason why you fucking cared about them, had a theme, had an intro, had fucking reasoning. There's a lot to like, and I can't understand bitching a bitch.
Oh, knee, big knee. Sorry, Nick.
Oh, 2 count, grabs ropes. As I think you might be grabbing the ropes.
But yeah, no, I mean, I agree with everything you said. And I mean, I saw somebody that I respect, had a good opinion out there that there's not a lot of things out there, TV shows, sports, that cannibalize themselves the way wrestling fans do. Like, all these people that claim to be diehard wrestling fans, and you can't find them saying something positive about this thing they apparently love and like so much. Nothing.
It's because the people that actually enjoy it aren't on Twitter that fucking much because they have these things called lives. They touch grass. They have these things called wives. They smoke grass. Yeah, 100%. They get ass. All of this. Yeah. Powerbomb from Shinsuke on to Sheamus.
Right.
1, 2, 2 count, 2 count, 2 count. Sheamus, I picked. Mr. Noob, I see you. Creative stories and characters is all that matters. I don't care about matches. What is Triple H?
You got to have both, Noob. You can't just cut it off at the legs like that. So you have really good stories, but the payoffs are shit. Like, again, I mean, back in the day, you'd have a great story. Yeah, we have those great stories. And we talk about the Ricky Steamboats versus the Flairs. But that story had to pay off in a memorable match.
Sheamus!
You might have called it, put Sheamus and Rusev in the path.
Well, is it getting to where we're going to put people together who have a history with John Cena?
Yes.
And again, people brought it up in the chat. Sheamus has not been an IC champion. Does he complete the Grand Slam with this?
John puts him over, gives him the IC belt, lets him become a Grand Slam champion, a good friend of his kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes, I love when a 50-year-old puts over a 45-year-old. The fucking youth of wrestling, folks, 100%.
What a match. What a good match.
And they're shaking hands and everything.
On it, can someone quickly tell me, is it snowing in Green Bay? Like, how 0-0 at half? Like, what are we doing, bro?
Are you surprised that it might be snowing in Green Bay?
I
thought just did that year round. It's kind of like Toronto. I thought you didn't have another season outside of winter.
Right. Well, we had our annual first snowfall. Everybody hit the ditch day. It's a good one.
Again, we said this on Thursday. It's the exact same fucking thing. Wrestling fans do not understand that there is always a dip, especially Monday Night Football shows up, fall season happens. Netflix Raw was already trying to move it out into the fucking time slot and everything.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I know. I'll wait.
We're getting more balls. The balls are upon us.
Pause. We're rolling balls. Please give us something better than Jey Uso and Miz. Give me a run, Cena. Come on, Joe Hendry. Javon Evans?
Oh, my God. Now, see, I don't love that one because I don't think John Cena should fight Javon Evans.
Oh, Gunther!
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Springboard's about to get sprung. Javon versus Gunther.
Woo!
Solo! Hey, the man who's got a defeated streak versus John Cena.
Secret.
Oh, we're gonna hold that
They're
one.
gonna fuck with us on the
Shadow Ref Jess, though, by the way. You can get it. But yeah. Yeah, so we've got a secret for next Monday Night Raw, and we've got a secret for this Friday Night SmackDown.
There you go. So New York City next Monday. Who joins the tournament? And they will take on who's the Soto.
Solo.
Roman?
Say his
Roman
name, man. No fucking way. But yeah, so
why
Javon Evans versus Gunther.
Why this? Why this?
Hey, Brian Alvarez, shut the fuck up now because they put a fucking jetpack to this kid if they're going to put him in this goddamn tournament.
Yeah, but Alvarez is going to shit all over this, kind of the way I am in the sense of, like, the Javon, like, you can't really have Javon beat Gunther. And, yeah, sure.
Nobody thinks he is. Anybody think Javon's going to beat Gunther? No. But he's in the fucking spotlight. He's in a prominent position. He's in a moment.
20 minutes or 10 minutes and discarded.
Right? He sat there and had a match with Sami Zayn where he turned around and had a good match for 20 minutes and got discarded. But everybody loved that. But if you do it against Gunther instead of Sami Zayn, it's fine.
Why would you feed Javon, one of your biggest?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have him involved in this? We thought Oba Femi was in the tournament versus Gunther, and Oba loses to Gunther. I'm not mad that Oba's there.
There's a huge difference between Oba and Javon, my guy.
What is it? Weight class?
I would say that's a start. Jesus Christ! But honestly, why? When again you have this young hot star, why would you feed him to Gunther? Why?
No, he's in that range. He's the little split. It's Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker. Make yourself famous, kid.
No, I think there's other names out there that I think would have been a better fit. I don't know. I get it, but I don't think Javon's not like, unless he rolls Gunther up, which then Gunther's out. So then what?
Oh, that's not happening. That's not Gunther's winning that match. That's not happening.
Why? Javon's so fucking good.
Listen, Dave. Calm your tits.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not fully Brian out here. I'm not a cabana boy.
Don't call me Steven.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for you.
All right. So we got Not Friends about to defend the titles. You taking, what have they officially become? Charlexa, which is lame.
Who said that?
The streets.
That sounds like a shitty car.
The streets.
We got this 2026 Charlexa.
Canyonero. All right, I'm back.
Canyonero. Whoa, KJ's Canyonero off here as I got Seth Rollins with the 2K25 Netflix edition. What? Yes. How are you feeling so far, folks, about the Last Time Is Now tournament? Are you yay? Are you nay? Do you like the tournament or dislike who's involved? Is it one of those, do you care who's involved? Who do you think is going to win it? There's layers. Much like onions and ogres, there's layers to this. But let me know how you're feeling. As Mr. Noob, I see you. Bernard, what a banger. Yeah, Mr. Noob. I got 9 inches of snow on the south side of Chicago today. Yeah, did anyone, unshovel MDB out here? Or was it? There was a couple people I done seen. Yes, folks. Let me know how you feeling, A, on Monday Night Raw, and B, how you feeling about the Time Is Now, the Last Time Is Now tournament. Are they adding the right people? Are they not adding the right people? Are they putting people in the right positions? Yay or nay? I live in LA. Snow is sacred to come here. Well, we'll send it all over from us to you. I've been fortunate enough. I live in New Hampshire. I have not had any so far, but it's one of those of I've seen every state around me. All of that. That's pretty much had it of we're like a couple temperature drops away from having that pop up. So I don't want to say it too much. But yes. It's starting to get around that season. And that's what I was saying before we got the finish and everything with that. It's so much. Wrestling is going to have this dip during this time of year. It always happens, always has, always will. it's now become the cool thing, the over-exaggerated and exacerbated thing to WWE's failing. It's the ruthless depression era. Triple H can't do shit for shit. Yes, there is a hangover period after the honeymoon. But at the same time, it is a wee bit. It is a wee bit of the same thing of it starts to snow and everybody forgets how to drive in the fucking snow. The first time you have to go out there and start up the car, and even if it's just going to get gas and, you know, a pack of smokes or a fucking sub and a drink or something from the gas station, whatever. That 10-minute drive, so you act like it's the first, it feels like it's the first time you've driven in snow. Everybody forgets about it. Same thing with this. Everybody forgets that there's this lull. There is that dip in viewership, that is dip in interest and attendance. Now, granted, not saying that hasn't, again, been exacerbated, but there's a reason Monday Night Raw was trying to move shit around of time zones and time frames and everything around Monday Night Football. They know that this is going to be a hiccup and an issue, but come Survivor Series, instead of come Tuesday, no Von Wagner, come Survivor Series into that Royal Rumble run, you're going to watch a lot of people revert back to really enjoying the product. If I'm being honest, probably not too much is going to change for their opinion, but I digress. Nick, I'm actually headed to Raymond, New Hampshire tomorrow for a delivery. Well, fair enough. I gotta, maybe when KJ's back, I'll Google's how far away that is. As had to travel 8,000 miles to see Cena. Jesus. Yeah. I feel like I vaguely know Raymond, but I don't know. Christ, now you're making me think of what was Ray Romano's brother on Everybody Loves Raymond. Anyways, I digress. Kabuki Dookies for the win. I guess, folks, let me know who you got for the win here, as this seems to be clearly your main event of the evening, of the Kabuki Warriors versus the We're Not Friends for the Women's Tag Team Championships. I still really think Charlotte and Alexa are going to retain. Nip, slip, and all. There's just, they vibe, they work. It's really brought in something, to this women's tag team division that was, I'm not saying at all it's on the forefront, but it was definitely an afterthought before. And now, thank you, Michael. Robert. Yeah. Noob's going to Robert, New Hampshire instead of Raymond, New Hampshire. But I think it's been a really great way of them to not have Charlotte and not have Alexa around your world title picture. And no one's complained that they're not around the world title picture. Like, everybody's really cool with them being here. So I think that really works. What's Nick talking about? Subs and gas station again? Yeah. I'm just hungry out here, I guess, as we got the women's tag belts on the line. I'm a sucker for a good sandwich. Rhea Ripley interferes. For who? Like, that'd be one thing, but for who? Does she help? Io might be a better case to somebody that would interfere versus Rhea Ripley, as we're on our way here. And I don't know who's legal woman, but yeah, to sit there and say Rhea interferes, that cost or benefit who? Whoever wins, I think Nia Jax, Lash Legends are next. You know, it would have been a whole lot cooler, and I can say this because KJ is not here, if it was Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. But I digress. Yeah, we'll see what. It is really interesting of we've kind of given WWE's women's tag team division quite a bit of shit. But they still do it head, shoulders, knees, and toes above whatever AEW is trying to establish with theirs. I will say. Kabuki Warriors for the win. Yes, folks, let me know who you got. Have Char and Alexa become Fraxium with the tag titles. Ooh. Chris, I know where you're kind of going with that, and I won't say you're wrong. Yeah, you actually, in a backhanded way, because I know where you're going with it and how you meant it, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Both interfere, EO and Ripley. And what, they just decide if we can't win it, no one can win it? Again, it'd be a thing. But yeah. Has Charlotte really found this new kind of version of herself with this? For the longest, like when Charlotte first came back, she was just bitch heel Charlotte. Everybody expected she's going to do nothing but put herself over. As Kabuki Warriors in control as we go to commercial break. Or for me, pause in the action. But now with Charlotte involved in all of this, you're invested into her a little bit as a babyface. She's shown a little bit of a different side of that personality. There's a different tinge to it. So I wonder if you just kind of keep them as a tag team, because the longer this keeps going, the more Charlotte keeps help getting over. And I mean, I'll say it's not benefiting Alexa, but it's also not hurting. Like, Alexa's kind of the afterthought of this, respectfully. Monday Night Raw commercials were pretty good, huh? Paul, I honestly, I don't think granted, I've got the Vipin and everything, but I don't think it's been really hampered with a lot of commercial breaks, and especially in any sort of big moments that have detracted from anything. I think overall, Monday Night Raw has been really goddamn solid. And for crying out loud,
Speaking of really solid.
Fair enough.
Rock solid, if you will.
You are the thing. Well, now you can only be so much sports entertained, sir.
Right.
But overall, with Monday Night Raw, I don't think it's one of those of, well, it was a lot of commercials, and this feels very much, we heard your complaints and we're addressing them a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to do better. We're trying to do better. And again, a lot of I don't think they're getting enough credit for the actual matches being half decent. Like
they haven't for about a couple months now.
Like, they're putting on better matches. Like, the U.S. title's been cooking. Yeah, sure, we hit some kind of quieter spots. Maybe Cody's not as hot as he used to be right now, but the fans seem to be loving him in the buildings. We're having a women's tag title match in the main event, and it's two good teams, four good athletes that we're all fans of in some way, shape, or form. I mean, this has been a good show. Has it been a good show? What more would you ask out of a wrestling show?
Are you not sports entertained? Now, granted, I won't say that this has been perfect. I think this is at minimum an 8. I will ask you this before I briefly pause for the cause. More disparage between online reaction and in like live audience reaction, Jey Uso or Cody Rhodes? Which one gets more hate online but a better reaction on the live audience?
Jey Uso takes the biggest heat, and it's the biggest gap between the online fans. And I know, like, guys like Jim Cornette hate Jey Uso's wrestling, but the people in the building love him. So, and again, I said it. There's something interesting about Jey. Maybe Cody's the one that turns, but there's something interesting about Jey right now.
Could we get Homelander Cody? But speaking of disconnect, I will disconnect briefly.
Are you not entertained? Should Alexa turn? I don't know if we're ready yet for that. It would have been better if Jakara, get the fuck out of here. Nah, I don't know. I mean, again, I wasn't really sold on Jakara. I think Lash coming up. I don't know how long-term Nia and Lash are, but as a tag team, Good luck beating Nia and Lash. Good luck. People like Charlotte, but she's better as a heel. People generally don't like Charlotte. The only thing that saved her here, and she popped up and kept her boobies. But anyway, back to the point. Charlotte is only getting over as babyface so much because of what happened involving Alexa, right? Like Alexa kind of pulled her in to this. So it's working. The crowd's right into it. Big moonsault, both ladies. Oh, landed hard on Asuka. Hope Asuka's okay. James Chadwick, eh? I don't know who that is. Maybe I do. Rhea and Io interfere to cost Kabuki Warriors. It's possible. Kabuki Warriors have had some enemies. But remember, Charlotte and Alexa have enemies. So it could go either way on this one. As we're clipping towards the end. The commercials were good. Were they good? I don't know. I wasn't here. I came late. But, yeah, I mean, I don't feel, yeah, I kind of echo what you say. Like, I mean, again, I didn't hear the original thought, but yeah, I think it's been far less noticeable when the wrestling's good. Charlexa. As they're staring at each other. Oh, natural disaster. Alexa hits it, but we get a chicken wing from Asuka. I want not 4-1. Let's go. Moonsault. Nylash. Oh, we might have to work on that one. That's a tough one, Anthony. Two count. Charlotte back up. Asuka with the knee. Well, interesting night, guys. Again, if you are a fan of wrestling, I mean, I know everyone has different tastes, and it's completely up to you what you like and dislike. But this is a good weekly wrestling show. John Cena wins the IC title. Again, we can talk about it, but it is what it is. Let it happen. He's Grand Slam champion. Now the tournament has even more implication. A really good match with Rusev tonight. And Damian, big win for Rusev. Oh, what a counter too. Boston Crab in Boston. It was very Walls-ish. Steve, to be honest, I've been watching Impact more than I've ever been watching WWE. Raw, do you do live reaction Impact live stream? Right, yes. So we will be here Thursday for a live Impact. So when Impact goes live, we try and cover it live. And then on the nights that they're not live, unless heading into something that we really think we should cover, we kind of squeeze in our original content in there. So we will be here live this Thursday for Impact. But we're setting up Sister Abigail and the figure eight. And the Kabuki Warriors are in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Nia, Lash. Oh, we couldn't get new champions. Kyrie putting Alexa on the table. Nia and Lash. Are we going to get new champions? Another set of new champions tonight. We get the tag. Kyrie, Charlotte off the turnbuckle. Up goes Kyrie looking for the elbow. And big elbow. Asuka playing defense. New women's tag team champions, folks. As Nia and Lash pop up and the Kabuki Warriors. What a night here on Raw as we got new champs. We start the show with new champ. We end the show with new champs. Here we go. I'm shocked. I did not expect it. But Asuka's been dangerous. Nia's in the ring. Lash behind her. Are we getting more Regal? Can we get a little more Regal? Big bump. The Heat game is cooking. It's right. The War Games.
I don't know if we're getting more Regal, but we're getting more Eagle. I don't know.
There you go. So more belts changing hands. That's why this ended so early. We still got shit to go.
Do we? Do we?
So it looks like Nia and Lash want those tag. Oh, wait, no. They're just, let's team up.
Who's going to be the baby faces that come out and complete KJ's prophecy?
Oh, no. Look who it is. It's Io Sky.
Hey, but
go.
Is this what we get? You know,
Wall guy.
Mommy.
Yeah. Where is Rhea? Soft kick to Nia. Oh, yeah. Oh, drop kick.
I hate when you're fucking right. But I do. Well, then let's go with this. Of KJ, I think you've got a good streaming page. Other people elsewhere banned for disagreeing people like that prick James Romero.
That correction. We have a great channel here. We have a great community here, and we love doing these streams. We love watching it. And if you can keep it respectful, we'll keep you around.
Yeah.
Oh. Where's Rhea? Here we go. They're all beating up. How are you going to stop
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it now. Give me a 9. Give me a 9.5. This is my brutality.
Mommy!
Oh, we got Rip Hamilton out here coming out with the mask on.
I feel like this is like the 3rd time she's been in a mask, man.
I'm Pat Rhea.
Headbutts for everybody. Crowd going bananas.
Well, I mean, to give her credit, she was basically having her eyeball pop out and still finish the match.
Oh, we got to wait. Did someone lose?
Somebody who nip slipped?
Charlotte again. Come on now.
Charlotte, put them titties away.
Oh, fucking hell. Dale had the time of his life on Friday.
Andrade's like, seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah. 12 out of 12, said Dale.
Oh.
Kyrie gonna fly.
Fuck her.
Oh, that looks scary.
Hey, you know how I argued about having not to do this War Games match before?
Right?
That's what the fuck they're about to do. War Games.
War Games. Let's go.
We will. Yeah. Now, where does that rank on Regal, Jamie Hayter, Rhea Ripley? Who had the best War Games announcement?
Apparently, you have to have an accent to call War Games. You can't.
I know you can't. You have to be English. You have to be English.
For whatever reason,
you don't say War Games, so the censors get it through.
Now, Rhea's not British, but close.
Well, yeah, fuck off. She wasn't colonized. She was colonized.
So we got 4-on-4. We'll see if anybody else gets added to this, but it's going to be Nia, Lash. Good for Lash. That's a big jump for Lash. Nia, Lash, and the Kabuki Warriors, your new tag team champions. We start the show. We end the show with title changes. And, of course, on the other side, we got Liv. We got Alexa. We got Charlotte. And Io comes back. Rhea comes back. Boston.
That's a big jump, though, from Lash of you were just working on Tuesdays to now you're in War Games.
Now,
listen, you shut the fuck up, all right? I'm already mad that within the same show to where you and I were arguing about the women's War Games, they not only pretty much completed the fucking set for War Games, like they just said you can have that. Like we're still gonna get men's people added. I don't know if we're gonna get women's added to the War Games.
Will they add a 5th each?
4-on-4. Io's gonna go off the top rope. You're gonna have you leave it at 4-on-4. Who would be your 5th? You would have to add 1 apiece.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now it's pretty even. So generally it's 5. I wonder if they add 1 more, but who would it be and how would we get there would be the curious part. Unless
Nikki versus Steph.
And put Steph McClure in here and then Nikki.
No, that's going to be a singles match on Survivor
earlier was they were going to slide Nikki in this. But Raw has gone off the air, folks. We do take a rating out of 10 for every single show. So let us know, how did you feel about the show? What did you like? What didn't you like? What would you give this show to 10? Good, bad, and different. I'm curious, man, because people ask to be entertained. People ask for excitement. People ask for surprises. And I think this show checked a lot of boxes tonight.
Are you not sports entertained? To me, this is a 9. Easy 9. This is a low 8. Like, that is, I will not accept a rating below an 8. And I can see an 8.5. To me, it's a 9. You started off hot and heavy out the gate. Granted, now, should you have done, you start and you tease it, and if you ended the show with John Cena wins, is that like, that's almost a fucking 10, if not an 11. That's some Spinal Tap news go to 11.
I see what you're saying for sure, but I think it started the show with such a momentum. It bled right through the show. Like, I think he kind of walked in and set everything on fire, and it burned the rest of the night. And I
imagine.
Yeah, but I don't hate the idea that, the huge pop for Rhea, the huge pop for Io. The last thing going off the air is announcing War Games. Keep in mind, they want everybody. This is why this happened tonight, was another company might be doing a similar thing. So let's have people talking about ours. Let's
I want receipts on every account that's been saying Ruthless Depression and fuck Papa H and everything like that. That is now going to be over the moon because now we're setting up War Games. And you might be onto something with, hey, Blood and Guts this is a week. You know what we do and what we did a lot better and a lot before they did? War Games.
Right? So that's going to be everywhere. As Regal comes back to announce the men's. I think Rhea announced War Games last year too for the women, if my memory serves me correct. So yeah, I mean, again, you have 4 quality talents on each side. Like and again, 2 title changes tonight. 2 good tournament matches where both of the matches were entertaining. It was a good Raw. It really was. And 9, I was thinking 8.5, 9. I mean, a bonus 0.5 for Regal, I see is reasonable. This was one of the best Raws and one of the best WWE weekly shows we've had in a hot minute.
Pick a half a point you want to give it. You want to give it for Cena? You want to give it for Lash? You want to give it for Rhea? You want to give it for Rio? You want to give it for Regal? You want to give it for the Nikki turn? You want to give it for new champs? You want to give it for all champs?
Right.
Pick a half a point. You can give it half a point.
Yeah.
And I see you, Boston, of it might have more to do with Survivor Series being in 2 weeks instead of,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Right. A valid point.
That's where you get the plot. You're like, perfect. This works out really
plausible
well.
Deniability.
Right. John Cena versus Dirty Dom should have been the main event. And yes, commercials are very annoying, but Raw is a 9 out of 10. Jordan. Yeah, I mean, again, I would understand why. Like, if we ended the show, and I'm actually surprised they didn't, but I think they we were going to be waiting for him all night if he wasn't there. So I think it was a way to kind of do it and then let everyone enjoy the rest of the show. Because I think they might have just walked through the rest of the show waiting for Cena.
No, because then you're building.
Yeah, I see that.
To me, honestly, it was a green out, but it would have ended as a white out if you would have had John Cena lose as win as an IC champion to end that show, and then that whole shot of him backstage with everybody clapping and grandstanding. Now, granted, you don't get the Cody spot, so you don't explain why Cody's there, but you end Monday Night Raw with everybody hot dog and grandstanding and a high fiving of John Cena became Grand Slam champion in his hometown of West Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, you do. To me, it's the best way you could have bookended it. I'm not complaining about it, but I'm just thinking if you wanted to go from a 9 to a 10, if you wanted to go from 5 Meltzer stars to 7 Meltzer stars, that's how you do it.
Fair enough. And I mean, I don't even know if it would have changed my rating that much, and I get the argument, but I kind of like the way it worked out. So, and again, you did too. I mean, at the end of the day, this was fun. I mean, start to finish. Shout out to Boston, the crowd in Boston tonight. not you. But they came ready, and I know, the hometown boy, the home, state boy felt great, but they showed up and they were energized for everything that happened tonight. It adds so much to the viewing pleasure when the crowd is losing their noodle.
And is it also still an example, an exemplary example of the disconnect between Twitter and the online wrestling fan and the in-house wrestling fan? Because the in-house wrestling fan reacts a whole fuck of a lot different than the online wrestling fan.
Yeah, and I think because there is such a collection on both sides of the argument that are just simply showing up to social media to stir the pot, to champion one cause. I mean, I think if you're a legitimate wrestling fan and you watched Raw tonight, you're pretty entertained. And maybe I liked it a little more than you did, or vice versa. But at the end of the day, if you can watch a show like this and go, this is shit, this is so boring, so predictable, then maybe this ain't your jam, bro.
You might be the problem. Am I the drama? Why you say fuck me for? And again, not saying you have to, and again, you and I didn't agree with it. I'm not saying you had to love the show overall or anything like that. But if you hated it and you got no actual explanation as to why you hated it, maybe you just look internally. Maybe you need to work on you a little bit.
10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, a full extra point for being in Boston. I like it. Lash with the monster push right now. Somebody did say maybe Julia and Tiffy get added to this.
Oh, no.
Why not?
You ever have something like you get a slice of cake and sometimes it's really nice and you add some extra shit and it's a little too sweet? That's what that would be. It's a little too sweet. A little too much.
It's usually 5-on-5, so I'm gonna
diabetes. No, no, it's 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. Pick your poison.
That's what I said. Usually it's 5-on-5. I don't think. I'm sure
that 4-on-4.
2 weeks to add.
Listen, I've had enough sugar. I don't need diabetes out here.
Again, it is what they do, though. I'm just going on their pattern of booking. So, I think
can't even fucking argue with this because I argued with you before and I was wrong. So
I'm just watching. I know. We know what they're gonna do. The show was almost an 8. Ending was a bronze. Now give it a 7. Why would the ending be a bronze, Paul? I'm just out of curiosity.
He said it was buns, not bronze.
Oh,
bronze buns.
The letters are blurring together, folks. Buns. Why was the ending buns? What was buns about the ending, Paul?
No, it just had a lot of buns in it. That's
right. Buns everywhere. Give it an extra point. What are we doing?
Right.
10. John Cena won the IC. William Regal got all the love, right? The highlight, A+. There you go. I agree. 9, 10, 9, 0. What? No Trish. Boston sucks. No Trish.
I agree with it. To me, again, I will not accept anything really below an 8. Like below an 8, we need to talk about it. I need to see your work. Of 9's where I kind of cap out. Like I said, if you would have ended it with John Cena, IC champion, 10-on-10, we're walking off into the sunset here.
Okay, fair enough. 3-0. This football game is kicking me right in the nuts right now. I'm fucking depressed.
Welcome to winter time, late fall time football.
3-0. Fucking Brown and Barkley. It's a 3-0.
My guy, it feels like you've never watched NFL films to where you have the autumn wind. Anyone out there knows that there's an NFL films playlist.
One job. Get points. One job. Get points. 8.5.
Yeah, but that's it. It's the battle of the gridiron. It's the George Carlin bit. Football is played on a gridiron. Baseball is played in a park.
You think fucking Green Bay would build a fucking dome? Like, let's go.
No, that's why it's part of this. This is why it took Buffalo till now to build even a collapsible, deportable, insurmountable roof.
Right. 7, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10. The problem is Nia Jax is horrible. But again, how did that play into this?
Like, as a defensive wrestler, what is she? She doesn't have a good defensive game. She has a great offense, but no defense.
Paul,
She's just not good at selling. Shit.
Step away from the bad.
So then, all right. So no. So you have an issue with Nia Jax. So then, Lash Legend, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, so many people, so many other names. Like this get hung up on your favorite football team's left guard when you have all this other fucking talent out here.
A giant wrestler like Nia is not supposed to play great defense. She's a lot of offense. And again, it always looks awkward when the big guy or the big girl is getting wobbled. They're big, they're lanky, they're clunky. Let's be real. 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I just don't know how that applied in that segment. Like, how did that make Rhea coming back, Io coming back, all that good stuff is buns because Nia's in the ring. What the fuck?
Guys, it felt very much of like, so your left guard got called for holding, and it negates the whole fucking first down.
Right, 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Might have to do more with Survivor. Yeah, I like that. That's funny as hell. 7.5. That's what they want you to believe. 7.5. This shit ain't no 9. It's overrated as hell. Get out of here. 9.
No, explain your work. Explain your work. You can even explain it in the comments. We probably don't have time for you to explain it now. Explain it in the comments, Paul.
5 on 5. Becky and AJ Lee. Now, a lot of people said AJ Lee.
Oh, I'll give you that. Right. Now, would you do that separate as an IC title match?
No,
because Maxine Dupree.
But AJ Lee helps Maxine.
Yeah, now it's making more sense. No, that's your 5. Fuck. Why are you always right?
I'm not. 8.8.
You are tonight.
8.5. 10 out of 10 for my woman, Charlotte Flair. She gets a bonus point for staying in her gear tonight.
Did you see some people were saying you should start fighting these women?
I thought that was the old policy, was they got fined. I don't know if see, this is where people don't understand sometimes, because I believe that was an old Divas policy that, if you were Cat and you were flipping your hoo-ha's out, you were going to
you're not going to compare a nip flip.
That's why they put it with people like that.
Table with the handprints and everything. No.
I mean, you can't find the women because you want them to be dressed a certain way for a certain reason. And my God,
I don't want them to dress like they do in Saudi Arabia. But when they don't dress like they do in Saudi Arabia, the things be thangin', and I don't like when that things be thangin'.
It's all right. 9 out of 10. NXT tomorrow, last man standing match, NXT champion. So yes, the action does not stop, folks. Big night tomorrow in NXT. Last man standing. Ricky Saints taking on Trick. Plus, we got Blood and Guts this week. We got a live Dynamite. Your entire existence is overrated. That's not nice. Be nice.
Whoa.
Good night, buddies. Good night. Good night. So long. Farewell. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This was another live stream, and we do appreciate everyone for being a part of it. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Take our link. Share it. Follow us on socials. Tag us. Tweet us. Use the hashtags. And be a friend. Tell a friend. It's the nicest thing you can do. Tomorrow, 7:45, we go live. Thank you so much. Raw kicked ass. Go John Cena.
Tomorrow we got the last man standing. I think tonight we've been the last stream standing. So our shit is real, our shit is raw, our shit is all authentic. When you're talking about that rest, you put that full life with it.
Can't see you on the flip side. Good night.